Welcome to Destiny by Dice, where I play D&D with a couple of my friends who have nothing better to do on a Tuesday evening, except for two of our friends who are sadly missing. One will be joining us, Benjamin Fergusa, will be coming in about an hour, I think. He is working late, so we did have something better to do, at least for a little while. So we're coming hot off a very intense session last week. I'm still slightly tired from that one. But I'm ready to get back into it.
But we got rewarded with a bunch of experience.
Yeah. And I think we should... So yeah, everyone except for Galadhmir leveled up. Sadly, Philip is still, or Kalen is still one level behind.
But now he's reaching mine.
Yeah. So everyone gets to roll for HP. That's Benjamin's favorite pastime almost.
And he's not here.
And he's not here. So he's just watching you guys roll for HP now.
Yeah.
And he'll get to roll for HP when he joins us in a little while. So okay, you can just go ahead, all three of you.
I believe.
Kalen had a perfect roll right before we started filming.
Oh, 7.
7 is good. That's on a D8.
Yeah, 5 for me.
5 for you on a D8 as well.
Yes.
Which was the
3.
same roll I got
On a D.
for the stream.
Lie.
I
Good
like.
thing your HP is already pretty high.
Me and Tara's HP is nearly the same. She has a much better armor class.
Yeah.
Her armor class is almost double that of mine.
But she's been rolling bad on HP rolls for a while now.
Yeah.
That
You used up
sucks.
all your luck in the character creation. Yeah.
Yeah, so Trap Hunter says he's gonna roll so hard. That's Fergusa in the chat.
Yeah. My AC is still 13.
Yeah. Tara's AC is what, 22?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine is 11.
And everyone watching this on a PC is able to see our overlay, where they can check out all your stats if they want to, which is kind of cool. I am watching it on my phone, so I can't actually see it myself. But I have everything else on my computer.
Cheat sheet.
Yep. So if I want to, I can remove Kamanto.
No?
Nope.
Oh, you
Are
can't?
our new HP values visible on screen? Or?
Not on the overlay thing, but they are on the overlay thing. We have two different overlays.
Okay.
So it's not visible on the character sheets that we make ourselves yet, because it has to be fixed in Photoshop.
But the D&D Beyond plugin.
Yes.
Everyone can see when we die.
Yes. If they want to. They probably know more about your health than I do, because I don't want to know. I just want to kill. Okay, anyway. Last we left off, you were all fighting underground in Hope's End. You fought against one of the 9 while the rest of the 9 ignored you, trying to summon their old mistress, their old lord, the Ilian Turva herself, into a child's body.
I'm quite surprised to find that there were still 9 of them.
Yep.
And not 8, since we thought we killed one of them.
And Kalen lost his precious,
The ring!
his invisibility ring, back to its original owner.
And now I think we did get her name finally. Susan.
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 Yep.
Great name.
Susan's ring.
It's a good name. It's a good elven name.
And I don't know if we could call it a fight. I mean, it was a short fight.
I
Yeah.
think we lost it. We have to call it.
You were fighting for a while, the summoning went through, and then
For a while, we fought like 12 seconds.
a certain drow that you had been looking for finally showed up and teleported everyone out to Rick's castle, where we had some conversations, some revelations about what's been going on,
And a goodbye, farewell.
and a cheers to Hicks.
Yeah.
And that is where we left off.
Who's going on the train with Master Odell?
So the assumption is that you all went to sleep, got up again in the morning, got a full rest, and then Odell and Hicks left. And now it's just you guys in an empty castle.
So we
With
did
seven.
get a full rest.
Yes. That is Tara's fault, if I'm not mistaken.
Judge me.
No, that was the plan. You're safe in the castle, it's all good.
Good. Because my HP were looking good.
Trap Hunter says we should have called Susan for Karen. She sounds like an elven Karen.
The same thing.
There is actually
Kara Nova.
Yeah.
It's always Karen.
Karen Nova.
there are 8 more to take from,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so a Karen is a possibility. Anyway.
That one is called Karen.
No, Elian Torva.
And henchman. Oh.
So, what you guys want to do?
Table feels empty.
It does.
It's like doesn't feel like we're in game.
I'm looking down at the stream and I see like 2 empty spaces there as well, and just looks wrong.
Yeah.
I feel lonely.
Yeah. And you're so far away. I'm happy now.
Finally some peace.
Yeah.
That's not me being over here, that's Benjamin not being here.
That it is. I'm so glad he is further away from me as well. It's just good things all around.
But just a reminder from last session. So Sin told us that we needed to kill the Karanora, which was north
Yeah.
In the Northlands.
in the Northland. Okay.
And he had tracked him. So he.
He had been tracking him. He said he had a visual clue as to where he is. He had seen the beast itself.
Wasn't like a 30 feet tall wolf.
Yeah.
And Tara has to kill him.
Yes.
We just have to entertain it.
Just entertain a 30-foot wolf. That's cool.
Yeah. That sounds pleasant or not?
Yeah.
Everyday stuff.
Okay, so we want to go try to find the wolf.
Yes.
Our beast hunter. Monster hunter.
He's just being quiet again. Tired from the fight last night. He usually takes a little longer to recover than the rest of you. Maybe some
Yeah, 'cause
tea would do him
he
good.
did so much fighting in that fight.
We tried.
It feels a bit strange to say this, but I kind of miss Montaigne. I think he would be good at this.
Yeah, I think especially now that we lost X, we're gonna have problems being just 5 of us.
Yeah. He was good at tracking as well.
So are you.
I think, don't say this to him. I think he has me beat. At least sometimes. Just don't tell him. I won't.
I could tell him. Who is Montaigne?
A friend we met.
Is this someone we could bring to the hunt?
Yeah. He's working for Odell.
Should have thought about that before Odell left.
I don't think he's close. I think he left on some mission.
Oh,
He seems.
it's probably gonna take too long to fetch him.
Could use sending. We could maybe like meet us up now if he's available.
Yeah.
That is the thing you've been doing with me. It's pretty cool.
Is that the guy with the bow and the cloak and the stuff?
He was more useful than you.
He was equally useful.
I can't be the judge of that. All I know was I did amazing work.
are lying asleep in a bed in zombie-like state.
I offered myself to go in undercover. I don't know if I have told you guys, but I actually wanted to get caught. All this was planned.
This guy is hilarious.
Infiltrate
Just let
the
him have
nine
it.
and get information.
He's been through a lot.
You didn't do such a good job.
So, we need to hunt this Karanora. I believe we can take a day, rest, talk, plan, then go for the hunt tomorrow. It will be a long journey.
How long was it?
It will only take a few hours with my way of traveling,
That makes me feel better.
but it's a very dangerous journey. And we will have to be prepared and ready to fight.
Is there anything special we should do to prepare?
Ready any healing things you have. Be ready mentally. If you have any spells you can bring that deal damage, you can bring the hurt.
Didn't you say that only the hammer could hurt it?
The thing is, there are other things on our way that we can meet. Karanora does not reside in this realm. Karanora is in the forgotten plane of Telaria. It is an adjacent plane to this one, where old magic reside. It is there that we will travel and meet it, as I believe Karanora will have been called by the magic summoned here yesterday. So it will be heading towards us, while we head towards it.
Can it pass through?
Yes, I believe so. But it mostly chooses not to, until it finds its master. But with all the power you have at your disposal, linked to the master, I believe it might pass through for you. That's why I believe it's better to meet it on its own turf. Less casualties.
Wait, so we don't want
No, not if we don't. Not
then
if it
we-
doesn't have to.
fighting on his terms and on his turf. Would
Yes,
it be better to fight on our terms, our turf?
I believe his power is equal in both turfs. The only thing making a difference is Tara here.
Tara be stronger?
I don't believe so. Does she need to be stronger?
But it's not the strongest.
I have never seen anyone stronger and more willful.
There?
I agree, Tara is a very strong.
Even though she does not believe so herself yet. She will come to do so.
She'll gain the confidence. She sees that.
Yeah, I'm kind of stressing out.
You can smash.
Yeah, I can smash.
Smash! So anything you have to do to prepare, and we will get ready tomorrow. I will also leave you for a little while to prepare myself and get some essentials.
Much to prepare.
Neither.
Let's take a day off then.
I think we need it. Oh, I'm curious.
We can
Where do you go?
We can go downtown and
Go back to Hope's End.
Hope's End and have some fun.
Have some fun.
I think we're in the middle of Felton, which is no more, and
No, we are at the
Hope's
Rick's,
End.
Rick's Castle.
Yeah.
You're in Rick's Castle, yeah.
And just
So-
like an hour away from Hope's.
Yeah, but how was Hope's End when we left it?
We don't
There
know.
are still 9 women lying on right underneath the town square.
I
guess we can see also what's happened to the daylight back.
I think
Well,
we should.
The
I should.
darkness in this world.
I don't think we should invite trouble.
Oh, I agree.
I mean, looking out the window, is it dark outside?
No, it's light. It's morning. Looks normal. As you would expect.
Well, that was yesterday, so they're probably gone by now.
I for one don't want to meet the kid, or I don't know what she is now.
The kid.
But she's so cute.
It's creepy.
Probably even more creepy or more.
Oh yeah.
Possibly, yeah.
I don't know if you want to go down there and attract any attention.
Let's just have a calm day. Find a nice spring. I don't know. Take a bath. Well,
Are probably bathhouses.
That's not the same as bath in
Yeah, but I prefer the bathhouse.
maybe that we can find something here at Rick's castle.
crowded.
There might be some. Didn't you have a bath here before? There's probably some. I don't know. Big cauldrons or something. We can heat some water in.
Yeah, but that's not the same.
It's a lot less dangerous.
Also, I don't see any gambling halls here.
I can play with you. I don't think. I'm not going to join you in Hobbs End. It seems dangerous.
I mean, it's probably less dangerous than being here.
Why?
Because of all the surroundings. Here we are kind of to ourselves, and what I've seen and the powers that I have, they can just easily set up camp here at the castle.
Probably, but as Sin said, at least here there will be less casualties. I don't want to go back. No.
So you're saying you guys are afraid?
Yeah.
Tara, are you coming?
Cautious.
I don't think it's worth the risk.
If you want to gamble, we can probably pay you.
Do you have any money to gamble with?
I think I have like 5 gold left.
Yeah, see. That's not gonna hold for a whole day.
For all day? How much money are you planning on spending today?
I'm not planning on spending, I'm planning on earning.
You know what, Kevin? If you want to go, then you go. You've never wanted to be a team player anyways.
Maybe I'll join you for an excursion in the city. Maybe just not Upsend the day after something went horribly wrong.
Yeah, but it's... You only have today.
Hopefully not.
Wait, so you're saying you don't want to go to hunt the wolf?
So I'm saying hopefully we survive.
Yeah, but so you want to do it some other time, other day, in a different town. Yeah, we could probably do that, but what about today?
I think I want to go for for a fun hunt.
What do you think we could hunt today? I think there will be some nice maybe rabbit.
I don't know. Take a look.
Cats.
Probably not. We had fun doing the hunting competition last time.
Yeah, but we all know how this is gonna turn out.
That you were going to win.
Yes, obviously.
Okay, then I challenge you for the honor of being best hunter in this group.
Well, we already know who's the best hunter, so
Then you'll have to prove
That's-
it
Yeah,
again.
you're right, it's Norway.
there's no point in
You know, a good champion has to defend their title.
Alright, so you're challenging me?
I guess I am.
What are we hunting?
As a reigning champion, you can decide.
I'll let the decision. I'll let it be up to the challenger.
What do you want for dinner?
Cats.
Probably sheep. We all know.
No, not sheep. We want to make this a challenge, right? What can
Well,
we...
maybe not something big, since we don't have anyone to share it with. Tonight, maybe, I don't know.
There's probably a lot of people at the castle.
Something that
No,
is...
there's no one at the castle. I think
Something fast and nimble.
What kind of castle doesn't have servants?
an empty one. Maybe squirrels?
Or maybe a duck. You can fly away.
But a duck would be poisonous.
Hmm?
But a duck would be poisonous.
Yeah, all the birds were poisonous.
Wait, that's new to me. Who came up with that idea?
Have you been paying attention?
That would be me.
Okay, let's hunt for squirrels. Or giant rats.
Okay, so what, biggest tail, maybe? As the winning factor? I don't know.
You're the one trying to challenge me.
Okay, then I challenge you to hunt the squirrel with the biggest tail.
Poor squirrels, but
You only need one.
Squirrel on a stick is very tasty.
Yep.
alright.
Okay, Tara, you in?
Sure. I do not know how to hunt, but I can give it a try.
Okay, so you all head out of the castle ready for a hunt.
Apparently this is what we do when it comes
For
to
Progress, I didn't feel like joining you.
No.
For some reason, he didn't want to go out hunting today. It's not like him, but it's fine. Okay, so you'll head out into the forest, start looking, start scouting, spread out. And then I want everyone to make a survival check.
I'll change into a wolf, and I'll also summon Fen. So we have 2 heads on this.
Cheating.
Can I do it with advantage then?
Yep.
That's let's see, 20. Dirty 20.
9.
I'd like to. I want to give them a head start, but I want to sneakily, stealthily follow Naruk.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
Can manage.
Tara.
12.
Let's see, what do we got for stealth? Skills. 2. 24.
24. Okay, you easily keep track of the tracker. As you all
This time I'm
head-
not trying to run away.
No, as you all head further into the forest, two of you are kind of clueless, not really knowing what to look for. You have never hunted a squirrel before. Eric, you've played with a few squirrels before.
Yeah,
probably
me and
eaten a few.
Fan.
Yep.
Me and Fen, old timers.
So you easily find a track and start following it, not noticing that Kaelin is right behind you.
No, I wouldn't care if it is.
Then a second survival check from everyone. I'm not sure if you were even looking anymore or just
Oh,
following.
I'm just following Rook and
So just give me another stealth check.
18.
Another 9.
Another 9. Tara?
11.
11. Okay.
even better, 27.
Yep. Shortly thereafter, Derek, you find the tracks and you notice a squirrel sitting on a branch.
I'll.
You notice Narek stopping, paying especially attention to a certain branch.
Do,
But you
do
don't-
I,
you
do I
don't-
spot the...
You don't see it, no.
I don't see it.
Give me a survival check.
Let's see, come on. Ooh, let's go. This. 22.
Okay. About 6 seconds after she notices, you notice. So what do you do with your 6 seconds?
I'll just crawl, bend down so close to the ground. And just stay waiting in case it lands on the ground. Just having fun.
Yeah.
Not taking it too
I
seriously.
take out my bow and I want to shoot it.
Roll for an attack.
Main focus was getting Caleb to not go to Hope's End. Just
Natural 1.
Suddenly hear a bow release and an arrow just fly wide out into the sky.
Did I scare the squirrel?
Yep.
Does it run away?
Run away. Right away.
Can I follow it?
Yeah, if you want to.
I'll just turn around and kind of grin with all my wolf teeth back at Kaelin, and I'll run after it.
Yep. You start running.
Yeah.
Kaelin, what do you do?
I'll go out and look for my own squirrel now.
Okay. Roll a survival check. One place for Eric and the rest of you.
One for me as well.
I want to team up. I'm not doing it yet.
Me neither.
21.
Yep.
I want to go with advantage.
Yes.
You can roll with advantage, or you can.
Oh, that's a lot better. 16 is that?
Teamwork.
Yes.
21.
8.
8. Okay. Narek, you quickly find the squirrel that you were looking for. What did you roll again?
16.
16. You also find some tracks, which you are now following. You spot the squirrel again as it sort of tries to hide,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not running away anymore.
Oh, so me and Fenna will just try and, get on either side of it and try and, I don't know. Fen will probably try and chase it in my direction, and I'll try and bounce on
Okay,
it.
roll for an attack with advantage.
Why didn't I get advantage on my attack? I was stealthily hidden and everything.
So
Yes.
that's 22,
22, yep. You easily kill the squirrel.
and I'll just grab it by the tail and bring it back.
Cool.
See if I can.
You
I will
bring it with
probably
you?
see if I can find Kaelin.
Roll a survival check to look for the animal Kaelin.
22.
While you guys check for the squirrel that you found. With advantage.
15.
15, you do find a squirrel. Do you want to attack it, or do you?
I'm just ready.
Mm,
Run smell me.
Yep.
I want to attack it. I can toss firebolt at it.
Okay.
Which I always miss with normally, but I can try. 22.
22 easily hits the squirrel.
Yes.
Its AC is probably like 6.
So then it's 14 damage.
14 damage, and the Squirrel just falls to the ground.
Nicely toasted.
Yep.
That was my
And burned.
idea. It would be barbecued already.
Yep. Can be eaten right away if you want to.
I go and pick it up.
Singed off a couple of inches from the tail. That sucks.
Can I find Kalen? I want to try and approach him quite stealthily.
What did you roll for survival?
22 or 23?
Yeah, you easily find Kalen trying to look for a squirrel very amateurishly.
So I want to try and hide, and in case he tries to shoot something again, I'll just try and like drop the squirrel in the bush, so it looks like he shot something down.
Okay. Roll a stealth check.
That's a natural one,
Everyone.
and I'll keep it.
As you're still looking for a squirrel, you hear something moving behind you.
Right. My perception isn't the best, but probably can notice that I won in stealth.
Yep. Someone basically fell into a bunch of branches, making a lot of noise.
Where are you keeping your squirrel?
In my mouth.
No, alright.
Shoot it.
I probably hold it by the tail or something. If you turn around and look at me, I'll probably just drop it.
No, I want to shoot it.
You quickly spin around, shoot the squirrel.
Yep.
Roll for an attack.
If I see him doing this, I would... What would
This
I
was
do?
the die who failed me. Come on. It's a natural one again.
No. You know what this means for
Give
now.
me a dexterity saving throw. And you roll damage.
Let me see, what's missing?
Wait, that's my new longbow. That's a D8, right?
That's 13.
13. You just see Kaelin moving extremely fast and just releasing an arrow right away. Right into your shoulder. Kaelin?
8 piercing damage.
Yep.
Is it sneak attack as well?
No.
You didn't exactly sneak.
I mean, I was attacking the squirrel and my ally was within 5 feet of the squirrel.
I'll just yelp and I'll run off.
Yep.
That's what I get for trying to be nice.
Says the wolf.
I'll just yelp and whine and
And run away.
not
Leaving
too,
the
because
squirrel?
if he wants to follow me, it's not that difficult, but I'll
Yeah.
take off. Go stay.
Yeah, instead of looking for squirrels, I'll look for either Tara or Galadhmir.
Just give me a survival check.
10.
You're not able to find anyone. Yeah,
That sucks.
you're just walking aimlessly around the forest.
Yep.
I see you guys are probably heading back.
I'll try and get some rabbits as well on the way back, since squirrels is a bit of a meager meal.
Give me a survival check with advantage.
Since we're 2, 23.
Yeah, you
22.
find a couple.
Yeah.
As in 2.
That's enough.
And you, 3 of you head home. Kaelin, you're walking aimlessly around the forest for a little while.
Well, there wasn't a time limit, was there?
Nope.
There was not. So I'll keep hunting.
Okay. While these 3 are eating at home, you're hunting.
I have 3 hours with Gwen, so I'll probably try and clean off and just turn myself back and clean off and have some alone time.
Yeah.
And away from the group.
And Kaelin keeps hunting, eventually finding a squirrel and killing it.
Okay.
To bring home.
Yeah, but
Just takes you 3 hours.
I don't
if you want to
I don't want
keep
to stop at one squirrel.
Okay.
I want to keep hunting, compare tail sizes.
Okay, give me 4 survival checks.
4.
Yep.
Do you want the average? Or
Give me each one.
okay, 22. Starting off good. only gets worse from here. 13, 12, and 7.
Okay, you do find one more squirrel and are able to kill it. Comparing the tails, the first one is the biggest, but they're both pretty small.
Well, how much daylight is there left?
It's getting into the evening.
So you're saying there is light left?
Yeah, you can keep going if you want to.
I want to keep going.
Yeah, give me another 2 survival checks.
How long has he been out now?
It's about 4 or 5 hours now.
Then I will probably go out and start to look for him.
Yeah.
19 and 5.
Give me a survival check.
So I'll be alone this time.
Yeah.
That's 13.
13. You do eventually find him as he kills his last squirrel. Now his third one. Third one is also smaller than the first one.
But I'm taking all 3.
Yep. So you find Kalen walking towards you with 3 squirrels.
Does they all look smaller or bigger than the one I
Smaller than the one you found.
I'll not say anything. You coming home?
Yeah, I'm happy with my
Oh, you
hunt.
got 3.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yep.
Anything you want to say?
I almost got jumped by a wolf, but I scared it off by shooting an arrow at it.
And when you hurt someone you're probably, hopefully fond of, you say,
When I hurt someone.
when you shot me, then afterwards
Oh, that
you
was
say,
you? Why didn't you say anything? I saw like a wolf. It was trying to, sneak up to me. It was pretty bad at it. So, scared off with an arrow.
and it was me, and so you say, do you want some help?
No, I say try to be more stealthy next time.
I hurt you. I'm sorry I shot you with an arrow. Repeat after me. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. I was going to give you the squirrels, or the squirrel.
I'm sorry for your terrible hunt, because you've only got one squirrel, I
I
see.
kick him in the shin.
Do you take it?
Yeah.
Good.
You asshole, come on. We're missing you at home.
Alright. Well, yeah, I mean...
You probably have the biggest tail. Let's go home and compare.
Yep.
Yeah, and then the rest of you head home to the castle. You guys have been there for a while, just relaxing, taking it easy. Probably eating something.
I saved the tail, but I ate the rest of the
Yeah.
squirrel.
Sounds good.
Nicely toasted. It's nicely roasted with a firebolt.
Probably, yep. Very good. She's scary. Anyway, the two of you also arrive at the castle with the 3 squirrels.
Yeah. If I can, I'll try and hide the tail of my squirrel so that Caitlin's can be the biggest.
Yep. And then I want you to roll a d20, and the 2 of you to roll each one a d20. And an Eric one as well.
16.
I need to roll 3, right? So I have 3
Kom igjen,
squirrels.
da.
Kom igjen.
Ta oss.
So that's a total of 28.
Cool. Yours is bigger than theirs, but hers is quite bigger.
I mean, I want to, when I present my prey, I want to, stack the tails on top of each other, like put them in like a line.
I'll just clumsily make my tail, or my squirrel tail, drop in the fire.
It was smaller.
Such a shame. Why did you do that?
I think mine was smaller than yours anyway.
I mean, as we can clearly see,
You had the biggest tails.
You spent the whole fucking day out there.
Well, we never said a time limit, and we never said
It just
you
means you're
couldn't.
pathetic.
You couldn't stack them in together.
So I tell you all to prepare, and you go out hunting squirrels. You're an interesting group.
Well, we needed to prepare ourselves mentally.
Cool. We are hunting something a little bigger than a squirrel. Luckily.
It was tasty.
That I do not doubt.
Well, they all tried to prove something, and I just had to prove them wrong. I'm still the best hunter out here, so...
But Narok's was bigger.
we don't know that.
Oh, sorry. I did not see hers. I just heard it was bigger.
It was.
No, it probably wasn't.
Okay. So, are you all ready to head off to bed and get up very early in the morning?
As ready as we can be, I think. Is Spirit okay? Is he still in his room?
He went to sleep, last I heard.
Okay, he's gone to bed again? Okay.
I'll probably bring him, like, knock on the door.
He seems to be
Like some
sad about
food.
the little girl.
Yeah, I think we all are. We hunt, I guess.
You're an interesting bunch. Some nice friends you have, Tara.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
They're interesting.
cool.
Cool is taking it a little far, but they're interesting.
Don't ruin it.
I think he can't quite cope with now that Hicks is gone.
That is understandable. It's hard to lose a friend.
It's not lost. Makes us
Be without a friend for a while. That is hard too.
Kind of miss him already.
I didn't picture them being that close. But
We've been risking our lives together for over a month. I think that kind of bonds you together.
I heard you was a while for a while.
he was alive for a while.
You were away for a while.
Oh yeah, I was on my own mission. Infiltrating the mine.
Interesting, interesting. That is brave of you.
Yeah, I lost my hand for it. Literally.
Seems you got it back, so not a big loss. Not like X.
No. But that wasn't the only thing I lost on the mission.
Your pride.
It's mine.
Anyway, good night. I will see you all tomorrow.
Nice.
And then he heads off up the stairs.
Dorg will just lean closer to Caleb and like, want to talk about it?
Talk about what?
Your secret mission.
Yeah, what do you want to know?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm in one piece and I'm alright.
Did it hurt?
Of course it did, yeah.
Does it still hurt?
Have you ever gotten your hand cut off?
No. Not even close. Does it still hurt?
No. I can. I don't know. I mean, it feels like my old hand. Nothing has changed.
Sounds like
Weird
powerful.
what magic can do.
Yeah. Imagine what they could do if they were nice.
I mean, they weren't that bad.
Also,
I mean, I expected to be tortured much more than they did.
it sounded like it was quite bad.
Oh yeah, it was. But like there are limits. I don't think they've come close to those limits yet.
Like, for your torture limits? Like, have.
I mean, there are certain pain thresholds, and I mean, they could have killed me instead of just cutting off my hand.
I'm happy they didn't. Have you, like, experienced anything like that before?
No, I haven't. But I felt fit for the task. Can't tell you why and how, but just felt like the right thing to do.
I'm happy you managed. I'm happy to have you back. I'm sad you did have to go through that.
Oh, it was my own choice. If there was only anyone to blame for it, then it would be me.
I don't think you should blame yourself for it. You could blame
I never said I would.
us equally. Yeah. Hopefully we can avoid that for you and for everyone else in the future. I for one don't want to experience it.
Well, I did like the rescue part, because that kinda, added to my undercover mission.
Yeah. Just how that we didn't make a difference in the crew, the size of the crew. At least you got to meet Susan.
Yeah.
Apparently, that's her name. The one with the ring. Hopefully we'll get it back for you one day.
If I don't know, she can keep it. It's not that important to me.
Well,
It was a fun time, but
just give me a call. I can make you invisible for an hour, at least, if you miss it. Or if you want to pull some pranks, just don't do it at me. And I'll help you.
I'll let you know.
And scene.
And see.
Yeah.
Should probably get some sleep now.
Yep. Everyone heads up to bed. In the same rooms you had when you lived in the castle? Or
If
do you
we
pick
were-
better rooms?
I will probably be someone, since I'm guessing we would have had a short rest now.
Yeah.
Summon Fen and be by the fireplace downstairs. Not in
Sounds good.
small servants' quarters.
Evelyn, do you...
Go to bed.
Yep.
So, if I remember correctly, my room was on the 3rd floor.
Yep.
And the nicest wings. Nicest
That's
wing.
true.
To
It's
be fair,
actually
now
on
you
the 4th
could-
floor.
No, you could take Rick's room.
You
Since he's not
upgraded to
there.
the 4th floor.
Or, we were 3rd floor, then I upgraded. I thought we were at 2nd.
Second floor
Upgraded.
is servants. And so yeah, you will take a rest, get another full rest to heal up your little bit of damage that you sustained during the hunt.
My 8 week was that.
Yeah, it wasn't much. It was my first shot with that.
It was actually your second shot. Your second one
Oh yeah.
in
I
a
missed
row
this
with the
row.
same bow. Yeah.
You don't have a good
Yeah,
track
but
record.
that one I purposely missed.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to
okay.
scare it off.
Okay. Didn't want to kill the poor squirrel, just the 3 next ones.
Wanted to make it difficult for an Uruk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You wanted to be so cool. Anyway, you'll
Sucks, doesn't it?
sleep, rest, get up in the morning in
Yes,
the
that's what
still empty
Dice.
castle.
didn't meet my expectations.
And as you head down to the Great Hall, you see Sun sitting on the throne in the Great Hall. Morning.
Good morning.
Are you allowed to sit there?
Thought I should test it out. It's not really that comfortable.
You look quite regal.
Thank you. I try. I don't like royalty myself. Then he gets up and walks away from the chair.
I don't mind. To be honest, I've
You can
Try-
take the
try
chair
it
if
out
you want to.
myself.
Yeah.
already.
Well,
Yeah.
well,
Was on the first day we got here.
I remember well.
That was the first thing to do.
You got told to get the hell out of there.
So, are you all ready
I guess so.
to travel a little bit?
Guess we have to be.
For sure. As good as we can be.
Okay. I see you're ready as well, Fregressa. And he seems ready. Put your hands on my back.
He's not only late, he's also getting up late.
Yeah. And as you all...
Wait, what are we doing? Why are we touching?
You want to stay here or you want to come?
What is this?
Always orders.
As I told you, we are traveling to the forgotten plain of Telrian.
And
I am bringing you along.
yeah, so we're taking the carriage, or are we going by boat? On foot?
It's a
We
different
are,
plane.
we are jumping.
Jumping.
Probably like we did
From boat to here.
no,
Teleportation.
or from Hope's End to Rikes Castle.
It's not quite the same. This is more interesting and a little slower.
Sounds cool.
You all put your hands on him.
Okay.
I'll put a hand on Caleb.
Kale will also put his hand on him. And just as you do, everything turns dark. And the world turns very, very, very bright. Like this world, the one we're actually in. So for the first time in your lives, the world is bright and not dim. Which really hurts your eyes. And you feel like this extremely strong wind, stronger than normal, just constantly brushing against you. And as you see the world around you, it's basically the same as you're used to, except it seems a lot brighter, and the colors are a lot weaker, even though it's more light.
Is it like a copy of the real world, or?
It is an adjacent world. It mirrors the original world in certain ways, and in certain ways it's very different.
So what do we see immediately? Like where do we
You're
land?
still in the castle,
Okay.
and you're in the same room you were in. You see the throne. The throne is broken. You see the same statues and paintings. They all seem worn and old and torn.
Like older?
Yeah, everything seems to have been not older, but yeah, older. That would actually be a good description. It seems older and worn down.
Hello. You're 3 minutes late. Yeah, only 3.
I only have the Fergrissa. Just as I was explaining the Forgotten Plain.
I heard you.
Cool.
I followed.
Nice. So I don't need to repeat myself.
Nope.
Fantabulous.
We have.
Sin, I'm sorry if this is rude, but how can we get back in case
Stick with me.
anything happens with you?
Not sure.
Gotta not let the.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Calm down.
Can we get
Then
Funny.
he takes his hand down his pocket, takes out 2 rings. These rings can bring you back, but I only have 2.
Do we
Thank you.
both, or is one enough to bring it?
1 enough for everyone, as long as you touch each other. We will have the second one.
I think I'll be holding on to one.
Tara, you get the second one.
Thank you.
Well, you finally got a new ring, Kel.
No, you didn't. Helgelin got one and Tara got one. As soon as he tried to take one, Sin gave it to Tara instead.
That seems rude.
I trust Tara. She
And
was
Rollespill?
faster. She was faster.
Let's just stick together and it won't be a problem.
They should not be needed. I will be here with you for the entire journey.
Would be a fun trust exercise for you two guys. Now look at you two.
I don't trust him to have one, and we need to rely on him to get back. So yeah.
Hope we're not planning to need anyone. We're all going to be fine.
We all
Just
need a backup plan.
that I can agree on, but hopefully we don't need it.
Hopefully we don't.
Trying to do this as quietly as I can.
That's not very quiet.
Do you want to
That's louder.
roll for HP before we
Oh
get
yeah, yeah! I almost forgot. It's only a 4.
So,
on a D10?
No, D4. No, D8. I mean.
Only a 4!
Sorry, I'm a little bit stressed. I'm a bit stressed on I'm
Average.
trying to land.
what is your HP total now?
That will be
Do I want to know that? Do you want to give them? Are we allowed to?
Yeah, I don't mind the total. As long as I don't know your current HP while fighting.
Oh, okay, then will be
And you guys are larger. I don't care.
a whooping 56.
Ooh, you fancy.
Yeah.
Just 11
Why do I feel
below
like I
Tara.
have the lowest HP?
And you?
I have 65.
You are 65?
He's 5.
I have less than 50.
Nice.
Not even close to 50.
Not only 43, but I'm fuming.
Yeah, you are cute.
Wait, you're 43?
So,
Ah,
we are heading in the direction of a small fishing village in the Northlands called Munvalton. That is where the Caranoran was last seen. But it will be heading towards us, so we will probably meet it before getting that far.
Phil, didn't you talk about something that happened in...
Yeah, they were trying to do something, I'm not sure what, but they wanted us to kill something to make way for them. But we didn't. And then we suddenly did.
Do you think, Sin, that it could be connected?
Possibly. If a power like the one that was in this city also was in a different location, Karanora would most likely be drawn to it.
It's... At least we know that there probably isn't any more things out there.
Hopefully not. But we should be careful. There are lots of things going on there.
Should,
Yes, my dear.
should we expect other dangers, like when we're looking for them?
There are
Is
many
there-
dangers in this realm. We should be very careful. I should probably explain what we're doing.
Have you been here before?
First of all, as soon as I get close to Karanora, I should be able to sense him. I've been here many times before. I have a small item, brings up a small medallion. This allows me to travel this world, but it has a cooldown. It needs 10 minutes to recharge between every jump. So I will be jumping us towards Munvalton, one jump at a time, and we will have to wait 10 minutes for it to recharge. And I believe that in one of these jumps I will be able to sense Karanora coming towards us. And then that's when we will have to get ready. On each of these jumps there is a possibility of being attacked by different creatures, as there are monsters in this world that do not like visitors.
how far can you
So-
travel in one jump with this medallion?
It's a bit weird. It varies every charge, and this world is very unpredictable. But I should be able to make it all the way to Munvalton in 7 jumps.
Isn't that a little bit dangerous though? If we sense the
It is very dangerous.
Galadhmir first, and we jump past it, wouldn't it sense us?
I do not believe so. Maybe it might sense your weapons and your chalice. But that is also good. That means it would come towards us, and we want to meet it.
Yeah, we want it.
You said that we should try and distract it from Terra. What would it care about?
That is a very good question. Something flashy, something haltating. It still feels pain from everything we do. It just doesn't really care that much.
You, of all of us, should know what a wolf needs the most. You're hanging out with wolves all the time.
I don't think this wolf follows the rules.
It might look like a wolf, but yeah, it's not really a wolf as you're used to. They're usually not 30 feet tall, I believe.
No.
30
Although,
feet, that's tall.
that would be quite fun. Like, I know I have like baby fan and regular fan, big fan. I wouldn't say no.
We should probably get going. Just stay within 10 feet of me.
Yes. Is there anything that we like that doesn't work on creatures here? Do they not care about like fire, or is there anything that they're particularly
Depends. There are many different creatures here, just like in the real world. But the other world, this is just as real as everything else. If you die here, you die.
Yeah, we've just
That's comforting, Sim. Very comforting.
figured it out. I guess.
Apologies. I try my best. I'm not so good with people.
It's okay.
We're used to being close to death.
And he brings up the medallion and it starts lighting up. The world turns to black. And suddenly you're on an open landscape with barely any vegetation, it's just grass all around you.
How does the jump feel? Is it like whooply or is
Just-
it just smooth,
Just
black
goes to
and-
black and then light again.
Okay, so it's just,
Very instantaneous.
it's just blink and whoa.
10 minutes and the next jump.
I'll just look around. Can I see anything?
Yeah. You look around and you see it's very open, like open plains. But in the distance you do see some mountains and trees, and you see the ocean stretching out in the horizon.
No movement.
No trees suddenly.
Give me perception checks, the two of you.
First roll, and we're rolling a 21.
15.
You look around, you do recognize the landscape slightly from studying the map you have, and you see that you've jumped a little bit north from Hope's End. You're close to where Narok. You recognize the landscape a lot. This is not far from where you grew up, relatively close to Kerr.
Like walking distance?
Would be a few, maybe 7 hours to Kerr from where you walked, but yeah, relatively close.
Sin, can you... Like, which direction are we jumping?
We're jumping north and then northeast.
Can you... Wait? Are we jumping past
You're
her?
jumping away from Kerr,
Okay. Then I'll not
straight
say,
away.
I'll not say anything.
So basically, the first jump you jumped from around Hope's End to a little bit past Kerr.
So, Fyr, was there any particular reason you didn't want to challenge me for the title of the best hunter in the group?
I wasn't really in the mood. I mean, we had a couple of bad days, and now Higgs isn't with us. I just didn't feel like it.
Understandably.
I mean, another time.
A couple of minutes has gone by. It's very quiet.
I'll just sit down and look towards Curry. Wondering.
It's very quiet, but the wind is still very strong. So it's a little bit annoying. But it's fine. Still very bright. And as long as, since none of you are human, you're not wearing the glasses. If you had, you would have had to take them off.
So for us, it's very bright.
It's very bright. Which is especially annoying for a shadow person like yourself.
Yeah. With devil sight. Really bright.
You have devil sight?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
Do you want to explain what devil sight is?
Devil sight is you can see both in magical and non-magical darkness up to a distance of 120 feet.
Oh god.
So you can see really far in the dark.
Nowhere to hide.
So now it's just more like trying to hide his eyes.
Yeah, that's why I have the hood, you know.
Which makes him 50% a devil.
Yep.
Who said anything about being that close to a devil?
It's more like 70, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
He's proper possessed.
Just slits for eyes. Just kidding.
Forked tongue.
Yeah.
So, when do you start growing your tail and wings and horns?
Wings. That can be discussed, but I don't know about the other stuff.
It will be here.
It
Next
will-
episode, you see the wings.
Yeah, I mean, you're only like a few percentages short of the wings and the horns and the tail, I feel.
Well, if I flap my cloak really bad, it will look like something.
10 minutes goes by. Then gather around again.
Yes.
We're ready to jump.
Ready?
This
As soon
time.
as everyone's within 10 feet. Lifts his hand again. You see the medallion lights up. The world goes dark for a second and then bright again. And sends it. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Careful. And then you will hear a weird sound. Blood. I want blood. And then you see a creature, a large creature. It looks sort of like a round ball with a big eye and a lot of tentacles. You see all the tentacles have mouths with teeth. It's just like 20 feet away from you. I want
Large
everyone to roll a
On a scale from Higgs to Karamura, how large?
large,
Definition
Like a
large.
dire wolf.
like an actual large size, so the size of a bit larger than that wolf. So about this size-ish,
Okay.
which is the miniature I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use this one. That's fun. Yeah,
What did you want us to roll?
yeah. Initiative. Roll
Oh,
for
shit.
initiative.
Well, it's good that it wasn't something else.
Landed right in front
What's
of the
wrong
wolf.
with me
Wolf
today?
rolls 25 for initiative and just.
I want your
I
blood.
rolled 2, so I'm happy it's nothing more than initiative. I'm happy it's not
So
the same.
20 feet from us.
So, how would we stand?
I guess
And
we're
where
only
is it?
like in a cluster because
Yeah,
we're
around Sin.
Yeah.
Just,
This
And
is
Sin
him,
in the
just
middle.
because he's cool.
Because we would be standing
That's
close.
cool.
Yeah, that's pretty
That's
good.
like a badass.
He will probably.
It's a vampire. Oh no.
He's a drow.
Drow
Close
vampire.
enough.
Okay, 20 plus, anyone?
21.
21 for Tara. That's much better. 15 to 20.
15.
15.
17.
17. $10 to 15.
That's so loud when you're just sitting in silence waiting.
Yep.
It's just.
5 to 10.
6.
2.
How this fly has survived for so long.
I think it's a different one.
Yeah.
Yes. And I think we have
It's
2 here.
annoying. We've had a fly in the room
Every
past
time.
3 sessions.
Yeah, and it's only just one.
I think there are 2 here today. So one.
I think that's
Okay, Tara.
Hmm?
As you all appear, you see this monster in front of you saying it wants your blood. It wants
Oh my
to
god.
drain you.
Selling smite?
Yep. Sounds
Run
good.
and smash?
Run up to the
I can
monster.
like appear
Yeah,
there,
that's
there.
what
Yep.
that does, man.
You get to
Yeah.
give them an ease.
And then you see the warhammer as she brings it up starts to light up. The white
Ooh.
tentacles start to spread out towards the monster as she smashes down towards it.
Take a reactionary step back.
17.
Smash! That's a hit.
Ooh.
Ooh.
The tentacles just start to sort of crease around the monster.
$24.
24. Kaelin, if you're done.
Yeah.
Yep. Kaelin, you're up. Tara smash, says Yolu.
Okay.
Hello, Yolu.
Well, why don't we take out the bow and release an arrow towards it?
That's been successful so far.
Yeah. I think it is with advantage because he has to take a turn it.
Yep.
It's a 23 to hit.
23 easily hits it.
Rolling for
As
that
it's
crit.
busy trying to fend off Tara's warhammer. And one of your arrows just hits right into one of its tentacles.
Yeah. Thanks for getting up close with him, Tara. Because now I can work my wonders. 10, 16, 18, 23.
23 piercing damage.
23 piercing damage.
Sounds good, sounds good.
And then I want to get behind the group and attempt to hide.
Oh, Tara, as you strike this thing, blood splashes out from it, and you see that the blood is also electrified. As it hits you, you take 7 lightning damage.
Yeah, which is why I chose to use the bow and arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we metagaming that?
I totally saw that one coming.
Vicht, what you want to
Yeah.
do?
I'm by the way, I'm
Oh.
hiding.
Hmm.
I'm hiding.
Cool.
Thank you.
Where are you hiding?
Behind the group.
Cool. Sounds good.
Until everyone runs away and you just see a little Kaelin.
Ah.
Well, first, I'm gonna curse it with my Hexblade's curse, or whisper something infernal. Run up here.
Good. Did you put your hex thing on him?
Oh, I will do that.
It's important.
Yeah, he's got a new tiny little necklace.
So beautiful. So
So
beautiful.
beautiful. And then I'll attack with Zervani. But
Servani.
how does it work with large creatures and flanking and stuff?
Good.
It's
You're flanking.
So it's advantage?
Yep.
Nice. And since I used my Hexblade's curse and rolled a 19, that's a crit.
Good.
And with the crit, I'll activate a Eldritch Smite. That's a lot of dice. So I'm gonna need those. I actually gotta do a lot of math. Because it's first 16 for the weapon, straight up. Plus 6, so that's 22. And the Hexblade's curse, so that's 28. And then we have the Eldritch Smite with that's 1d8 plus 1d8 per spell level, so that's 5d8, so that's 40. So we're up to 68. And now we'll roll.
I think he's broken.
A little bit. So that's another 12 to the mix, so we're up in 80. Plus 8, 16, 96, and 96 and a 9, so that's 105.
105 damage.
I think your math is wrong.
No, that's actually correct.
The monster starts just bleeding profusely. And you see it's lightning and all this damage. And some of it hits you, doing 6 damage.
6 damage. But I got another attack and now it's not prone because of Eldritch Smite.
It is immune to being knocked prone,
Okay,
as it's technically floating.
so then we'll do it again.
Yep.
But not so good this time. It's a 16 to hit.
16, just hits.
Just hits. We'll just do a normal attack. So that's another 10 plus 6 plus 3 is 19.
Okay.
Plus, wait a minute, 22 because of X-Blade skills.
What is its destiny?
Well, first I run up and I do this cool stance and just whee! And as the bow comes down, you will hear the delay of the weapon and then just boom. And as that happens, I'll just stab it.
Yep. You stab it into him and you just see the black tendrils from the sword just encompass the body. And it just shrinks it down, seeming to drain it. And you hear, that's good, that's good.
And I'm smiling menacingly.
Nurg hides behind him.
Is it you? No, I'm just kidding.
No, no. So yeah, that was fast. It is now dead.
And
You did this?
That was less than 1 round, so less than 6 seconds of combat.
That's not what you thought was going to happen, no?
No.
Huh.
I missed an arm.
I'll look back at you guys and I'll say, I'm powerful now.
Good job.
What the fuck happened?
I'm pretty sure my arrow did like half of the work here, but
Sure, Kevin, you tell yourself.
No. Oh my god.
Oh, that actually felt good. Killed something bad for a change.
Oof. Yeah. I didn't even get to use the monster.
I'm sorry.
It was
Just
boring.
have to keep more enemies.
I'm wondering what you have done with his character. Why are you giving him such power?
I think that's mostly just the warlock critting.
Yeah,
At
it's
this
just
point?
a crit.
Our crit is devastating for spell users
Yeah,
if they hit it at the right time.
I was just lucky with that one.
Sin is just good work.
Just
Good work.
lucky, I guess. And I'll just walk casually back to the group.
Teamwork.
Yeah, I think I have to use my bow more often.
I'll go out, go to Sin and say, I think I forgot to give you this after breakfast, and I'll hand him a good berry. I'll say, in case of emergency, you can help someone when they're unconscious.
Thank you, Narok.
Whilst I was hiding behind Raglan, I want to take the ring from her. That's something.
Are you still hiding?
Sneak-
Or while we were in
sneak
combat?
out.
Oh, well,
Or
while
not?
we were like.
Roll a stealth of
Does this happen while I walk back towards?
sleight of hand is what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say.
that is basically.
And
you're out of
a
combat now.
perception check from you.
What was it again?
Sleight of hand.
I've been doing so good on these checks today that I'm probably gonna...
Why every time I want to do something cool, some nice stuff?
Cool.
Cool.
My hands, super cool.
15.
Why do the
Can I see him
dice?
trying?
Definitely.
Why the dice against me?
No problem.
Come on.
You see him trying.
Okay, so I'll
Raglan notices and
I'll
she
go-
just turns away.
I'll
So-
go up to Raglan and I'll say,
So yeah,
that was...
what do you
see
think I
what
got
Phil did?
according to my reaction?
That
One.
was amazing.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll try and distract Raglan.
Okay,
Just-
give me a performance check.
But it's a 12 with total.
Let me see. Performance never did. Oh, performance before. I don't think I have. Do we have anything? -1. 13.
13. So you notice Kaelin trying to steal from your pocket. And you obviously understand that Narok is trying to distract you from the fact.
Doesn't that give me advantage if she's distracted?
No, not with a 1.
I'll try
I
and.
will use prestidigitation to make like a small trinket, but I'll do it just like a small little knips.
I'll just
And
wink.
make it look like he appears with a ring in his hand.
I'll just
Even
wink
though
at
I attempted.
at
I I turn around and I slap him in the face.
So he didn't
and I
know
say,
it was a ring.
You stay away from
Didn't I?
my stuff.
When he gave it to them?
Yeah, but he didn't say he was trying to take the ring or anything. He was just trying to
Oh, yeah,
pickpocket her.
true. Okay.
Meta gaming goblin.
Sorry.
I slap him and tell him to stay the fuck away from my business. Don't you ever try to take anything from me again.
Yeah, I was just checking in case anybody, tries to steal the ring or your chalice. Just want to
I
see
could kill you.
how well
The way you're acting
you're
towards the
protecting
team.
your trinkets.
I need to protect it more from you than from the outsiders.
Yeah, I was just
I'm
checking
not
the
quite sure
security
why
measures.
we are keeping you in the team, because it seems like you're not really helping us. You're only against us every time we do something.
Sim hasn't been 10 minutes yet.
Yeah, says the
Yeah,
one
No,
who
in
just
a hurry.
It's been 2 minutes.
watched us take down this
Can we take
monster.
the horses? You know this?
I'm not sure, no.
You didn't do much.
Tara, did you hear that? Apparently we didn't fight the monster, according to Revelin.
No.
I saw you getting up close and hitting it, so yeah.
Yeah, she did. I couldn't.
It very much reminds me of a beholder, but it does not seem to be as powerful. Or as mature, maybe.
What's a beholder?
It is a very dangerous creature that, if you ever see it, run. It is a lot smarter than you are.
Why didn't we run from this?
We have nowhere to run at the moment. I would not run in this world if I were you. If anything, we should leave this world. If it comes to that.
Is it that bad here?
This is just nothing compared to what can happen. Remember, Karanora, I said.
Yeah, that's right. Haven't forgotten that yet. But yeah, Tara, you did a lot of the work. You distracted it, kid.
That was
Do my part. Do my part.
Yeah, light and darkness, smiting the beholder baby.
Interesting assessment. It's more like a cousin, maybe.
It was the A holder.
A holder, not the B holder. Nice one.
You break me. And me.
It hasn't evolved yet.
That's so many interesting things I could do.
Maybe we will meet it at the return trip.
Next jump, I'll have 4 of them for you.
Well, I kind of feel good for actually getting to use the power at full potential,
Yeah,
right?
it was pretty cool. It was pretty
But now I kind of regret it, because now you will probably put some pretty tanky stuff.
Narok is a bit intimidated by all this power, which she's still not certain about, so she'll keep a bit of distance from both Tara and all the tentacly stuff.
As you guys look around, you notice that you're on a very small island with just ocean all around.
Can I go to the ocean and try and, I don't know, wade in it? Is it like normal water?
You go down to the edge of the land where the water is, and you don't feel the water like you normally do. Like it's there and you can touch it and you lift it up, but it just feels lighter.
Galadhmir, you know water, isn't this a bit strange?
I try and go over and feel it.
It doesn't feel like water.
I don't think this is water.
Is it blood?
I would not drink that.
What is it if it's not water?
I don't know. I just stay away from it.
Maybe don't go in the water. We don't know what it is.
No.
I'll take a step out. I was probably just right in the water's edge. Look, see if I can see any fishes or sharks or anything dangerous.
See no life at all.
Yeah, well, like in a cave.
Other than the beholder adjacent thing, you don't see any life on this island at all.
You know, you gave me nightmare from the explanation from that thing. I'm just seeing a lot of tentacles just snapping at us while we're getting close.
They have a lot of teeth. beautiful. Would have been so cool.
I'll go over and just poke it a little bit with Savani. Just checking it's really dead.
As you do, blood spreads out with a little bit of lightning in it.
Oh.
Doing another 8 lightning damage as the blood just hits you.
I'll jump back.
Then 10 minutes. Are you all ready for the next jump?
Yes.
Remember, be ready. Be vigilant.
Yeah, I'll keep my sword out.
He lifts up the symbol. You all get within 10 feet.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm right behind you.
The world turns dark. And then back to bright light again. As you see yourselves on another island. You see no monsters around. It's very quiet. Seems like almost the same island, but there's no beholder adjacent creature on it. It's called a death kiss.
That kiss.
It's a cool name.
I actually heard about it, I think.
And yeah,
Oh my god, 10 minutes is so long!
I'm sorry. I wish I could go faster. It is faster than walking.
Sure is. Is there no way to charge it faster?
No, sadly.
We can just walk.
Well, it's
Yeah,
faster than
it's
walking.
No, but we can walk the 10 minutes.
But what's the game plan when we get to the Karanora?
I would
Shall
not
we
walk
just-
too far. It's dangerous, more dangerous than just waiting.
At
we
least
gain
if we're
so
standing
little
here,
distance.
We are in a safe place.
Yes, and every jump is hundreds of miles, so the gain is very little. What did you say, Fergresa?
I was just asking what is the real game plan when we meet Karanora? Should we keep a distance or...
Attack it, try to kill it.
It sounds so easy when you say
Okay,
it
so
like that.
I just kind of just need the finishing blow.
Just hit it until it dies.
No,
I believe in you.
I got this.
Do you need more of a plan?
Yeah, I was just thinking you were trying to get on top of that dragon. You think you can do some kind of stuff like that?
Right, Karanora, that sounds cool.
Probably.
I mean, if it's a wolf, I don't think it's got a long head or something, maybe?
It looked pretty wolfy.
I mean, what can he do if you stand on his back? Roll around?
Well, how will I keep on his back? I didn't really do to get one last strike. And
Could
I...
you
Yeah, that's
use...
true.
Don't we have... Okay, this is probably crazy. Don't we have that movable rod?
Immovable.
Yeah, he got it. He got it.
Oh, and wait a minute. I take out the potion of flight. We got this one. It can make you fly.
For how long?
I think it's an yeah.
An hour, yeah.
An hour? Jeez.
I think so.
It's like 25 or something.
And what if you have a little bit of practice beforehand? Maybe you should take out Naruk for a spin.
I'll just smile a little bit, taking the joke.
Like you want her to ride me?
Yeah,
Yeah, you transform into a wolf then.
I think I need to save that for the fight.
What about the what was the movable thing?
Since you said you didn't manage to stay on the dragon, is there like a way that you can, since that's movable, could you use that in some way?
But then she won't be going anywhere because the rod will just be stuck.
Like, but could she, I don't know how it works, could she connect it to the Karanor?
Yeah, that's the word.
Yeah. How does really the immovable rod work?
We haven't tried it.
Where you put it.
We have 10 minutes.
Well, maybe if we can
Fuck.
get its head to the ground, we could place the rod on top and we can just smack away.
Like, drive the rod through the foot or something? Okay.
Maybe? I'm not sure. It would be cool.
Philip, apparently Spook says hi. Cool.
Hi.
Good.
You know
Right
what
back.
it is?
Yeah. one of my players for my campaign.
I actually haven't added the immovable rod to my inventory. Should I do that perhaps?
Probably, yeah.
It's in the bag.
Immovable rod.
2 minutes and we're ready to jump again.
Yes.
There we are.
We can test it out. We have 2 minutes.
Well, what if he's holding onto the immovable rod and we all jump? Does he stay behind?
That is interesting.
Maybe
We should try it out, I think.
Maybe wait until we have like a fresh 10 minutes. We can see if it just sticks in the air or if we can stick it to something. I don't know. Test it.
Yeah, sure. Kellen, can you lie down a little bit?
Can I walk?
Just lie down.
We wait until next time maybe.
Yeah.
We have like half a minute. And be nice.
Yeah. I'm just want to test it.
Why don't you hold on for it for 2 minutes and see what happens?
But now I'm curious. But yeah, we can do it the next jump.
Or make it 3 minutes just to be safe.
Sure. Unless someone else wants to try it.
Let's jump first and then we can take it from there.
Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Holds up the medallion. Lights up. The world goes dark. And it doesn't go light again. But you can still see as you appear in the other location, but it's dark. A little bit darker than the normal world. You all reappear after the next jump on your journey. It's dark, just like in the real world, a little darker, but still dim light. As you see several sort of dark shadows coming towards you, large dark shadows. I want everyone to roll initiative.
Well, shit.
You see sort of like flying dark cloaks with purple like tendrils streaming from them.
What is it with all these tentacles?
Can't we just let Fingercell do all the fighting and we lean back and
Well, it's not gonna go
can't
that
even
well.
the dice
What's
tray.
going on here today?
Broken.
I didn't bring enough.
Fortress finally catching up.
Maybe
We're fighting old bears now.
Yep, I didn't bring enough big miniatures. I'm gonna see if I have.
I'm gonna take us back in this
Here.
kind of circle.
those are large shadows.
Well, like around us, or
You can use one of mine if you want,
The cool thing is that I can still talk to you guys while being back here now,
so I can show it off.
because the sound should be just the same. So I'm just looking for some miniatures that are the correct size, because I kind of screwed up when planning the miniatures.
There's a shelf behind the covers.
Yeah, my pile of shame.
Hundreds of miniatures to choose from.
Huge pile of shit. How do you want this? Were they around us or in front? Or
They're just coming in from all directions.
So
How many do we have now? That's
Put us in the center then.
and how many?
3, 4, 5, 6.
6 of them.
The eagles. But they're all these black cloaks just floating towards you.
I know.
Like this one.
They're about like 20 to 30 feet away from you, all of them.
Well, since it's large, we won't use it.
Yeah, but it's only 5. We need one more.
Oh,
One more
sure. Okay.
Take the eagle. Eagle.
The eagle.
You have one in your hand.
Oh yeah. No, that's
Yeah, but it's not colored.
Sorry.
Oh, right.
I'm still getting my work head off.
Okay. So it's dark all around you, and you see these shadows coming towards you as you all roll initiative. And we have 20 and above.
22.
So not a one this time.
Nope.
That's actually pretty good.
22 for Kalen. 15 to 20.
It's fine. I'll manage.
You do all the work.
Yeah.
10 to 15.
Seriously, guys?
I got a 9.
Come on.
5 to 10.
9.
9.
like,
Nine for all?
Five.
Oh. So 9 for you and 9 for you.
Yeah, what's your dexterity? Mine's 15.
Yeah, you have higher than me.
That's why I didn't ask.
Oh.
You had 5. Naru?
5.
5. Dexterity.
0. 11.
First
Godlike
or higher?
character.
So we have Kalen, then Fear or
Yeah, I gotta him
yeah,
Tara.
Fear,
yeah, the
regular.
So, Kalen.
Tara.
Oh, I like the circle in the middle there. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Kalen,
I feel intimidated.
just the monsters go first and fireball, 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 fireball.
That's not nice.
Kalen, you go first.
So I see there's 6 of us, 6 shadows. Let's take each one, and I'll pick the one closest to me. So right behind me, the golem.
You want to move around, or do you?
I just want to move straight towards it.
There you go.
And this time I'll be using my blade. Go for an attack. Come on. 21.
21. That easily hits it.
Don't you forget something?
What?
Aren't you like an assassin?
Yeah, I rolled with advantage.
Oh yeah.
But the dice are letting me down today, so it's only 21. So, damage wise, how will it kill me? 8, 14, 19 piercing.
That's all.
And bonus action, disengage, and getting back into the circle.
Cool, cool, cool.
Safe circle.
Okay, as you do, the shadow closest to you disappears as you move away from it, and it appears right in front of you.
Yeah.
Or reappears right in front of you. It's like it dissolves and then reappears in front of you. And you see out of the cloak 2 incorporeal hands come out with claws, and it starts to slash at you. With a 22
Yeah, that hits.
for the first attack. Oh, that's the one now. There we go. For 16 damage.
16.
And now I want you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Save. Why wisdom? 14.
14. You are now frightened of that horror, that shadow. And it goes in to attack you again for a whooping 9.
9 to hit.
Yep.
Yeah, that's gonna miss.
And then you see a sort of face appear in the hood as it goes down to bite you as well. With a 15.
Misses.
And then the next one to the left jumps in as well. Starts to attack you, Kaelin.
Oh god.
Oh, you've given him permission.
And then I want all of you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh shit.
Is that magical effect?
Yes, no.
Oh.
Technically not.
So not a spell?
No.
Yeah. When I don't need it.
Great.
It's
Natural
one of
20
those.
now.
Nice.
19.
11, 16, 15.
Okay,
29.
I don't care. You see the shadow just starts to stretch out and just encompass all of you and just lashes out, hitting at you. Doing some damage. I need 2 more dice.
We are there now. Well.
Uh-oh.
So, I like having this wireless mic because I can do this and talk and not be out of mic range. That's a lot of dice.
You know, now he's angry at you.
Yep.
Yeah.
He screwed my last fun
I
time,
was
so
thinking the same.
okay, let's see. That is 22 necrotic damage for everyone who got less than 16 on their save. So you and Ruggelin, and half for the rest.
What was it? 22.
No. If you saved, you do not take damage. So 22 damage for Tara and Ruggelin. Necrotic damage.
6 of them.
The next one will jump in as well. And I want everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yes. Maybe I'll try the other dice.
Well, not good.
Nope. Same DC.
Yep.
Yeah.
So everyone has failed.
Yep.
Yep.
18. 5 for me.
6.
10.
Takes
there's
19 necrotic damage.
What?
The next one jumps in. Who is that over by? That's
That's
Sin.
in front of Sin
Fifth.
and
Okay, and we'll try to claw at Sin with a 20. Yeah, that's a hit. Doing
Please. I struggle to get out.
Doing 9 damage. And then the next attack has multiple attacks is a miss with 17. And then I will go in for a bite. That's a miss. Oh, so it needs to make a wisdom saving throw. And that's a natural 20. The best time to get one for it now. Okay, fifth one will jump in and attack for Grissa. It's time for him to feel the pain. With its claws, that's a 17.
17 does not hit.
It's actually a 15. And anyway, my math is on par. That is a 17.
Does not hit.
It's not hit, so it goes in for the last attack to bite, which is a natural 1,
Ooh.
giving you and you an attack opportunity if you want it.
I'll use it.
Can I
Smack
can't
it
use
with
cantrips,
the-
right?
No,
So just, I don't think I've...
unless
used-
you're a work caster.
No, but I
Yeah,
won't.
works. That's 21 to hit.
21 easily hits it.
Whooping.
Well, at least you're not giving him an opportunity. Attack
Uh,
opportunity.
11 magical slashing, 2 necrotic.
And that's the fifth one.
Look at me, I do magical.
8
Damn.
hit me.
You sadly are too stressed out by this situation and you're not able to hit it.
I've probably never tried to attack with a dagger before.
No. You're desperate. The last one flies in behind Ralgalin,
Naruk, you just need to point
trying to attack you
point the end towards the creature.
Usually
with
just
a
bite them.
natural 20
Yeah.
Oh,
for the first attack.
As long as it gives me more than 2 damage, I'm done.
29 necrotic damage.
Yeah, I'm done.
No, slashing damage. And you are down. That brings us to Sin's turn.
Wait,
Sin.
it doesn't have more attacks?
It does
It
actually.
can move towards me.
Sorry, I said anything.
No, it will move
Hey,
towards,
you were already going to the next turn.
it will move towards Kalen
Okay.
and use its second claw attack.
Wait, come on, Naruk is much closer.
Doing a 18.
18 just hits.
Just hits.
oh my.
Doing 15 slashing damage.
Uncanny dodge. So then it's 7.
7, yeah. And then it goes in for its bite attack as well. That is a 16, that's a miss for you?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Sin's turn.
That was so devastating.
I didn't even get to my turn.
This was also the last time I reminded you to.
Sin looks around himself, seeing what's going on. Takes up a dagger, raises it into the air, and you see bright light start to emanate from it. And all the shadows around seems to sort of pull back a little bit. And then
Are they moving? Or
they're still coming towards you and trying to attack, but they seem to be not like this. They don't seem to like sunlight. And then he takes up a wand, aiming at one of them. And I need more dice. No, I have enough here. That's good enough. Oh my god. Doing 27 force damage from his wand of magic missiles.
Ooh. This is a mercy.
Yeah, he
to
got one
all of them, or
No, just to the one, the Etten. The Etten one, which is number 4.
so the two-headed ogre?
And he still keeps his dagger lit and above his head. And that brings us to Fur.
That's lit.
To me, yeah. Okay. I'll start by throwing a hex on the ugly one bastard that I hit. Ding. And attack it.
How about you do the same magic you did to the other thing?
I'll try. That's a natural one.
And you're close to 2 of them.
Yep, they both get an attack of opportunity against you. They both try to claw at you. The first one doing a 15.
That's not it.
They have disadvantage on all their attacks due to the light. The second one is a 14.
Yeah, that's not it. Thank God.
Oh, yeah, that was the same. Yep, that's all.
I have one more attack. That's a 16.
16 easily hits him. Which one are you attacking now? The Etten?
The first one.
Yeah.
Or the cursed one. Yep, sounds good.
So, like this. That's 3 necrotic damage and 8 magical slashing damage.
Yep, sounds good. That's a bit different than 100 and whatnot.
Yeah,
whatever.
that's what I'm saying. It's not that I was just lucky.
Okay, that's your turn.
Yeah.
Helgelin.
That's
Yep. I was about to say time to save the day, but no.
4, so that's a fail.
Yep.
And a point of exhaustion.
Oh, really care.
Tara.
It's fine.
That's not good.
We have been rolling today, I will die.
I will cast bless on all of us. Except Sam.
Except it.
Yeah. Go over level 3.
Nice. Okay, everyone gets bless.
Plus
And that gave-
D4 to 7 toes and
to hit?
Attack rolls, yeah.
And D4, alright.
That's your turn, or do you want to do anything else?
well, I can't heal because I used the spell slot. So yeah.
Yep. That brings us to Naruk.
Screwed with my plan.
No.
Force feeding is an action, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. I'll I'll cast the healing word at first level.
Okay.
Again. For 8.
Thank you.
Woohoo! You're up again.
Yes.
And I'll cast. Which of them seems the most hurt? None of them?
The one that he was attacking seems to be the one that's been attacked the most,
Yeah. So
but it doesn't seem hurt.
he's right by me.
Doesn't seem even hurt. Wow.
So I'll create a bonfire on this tile, so at his back. So flames will lick up his back.
Does that the start of his turn or right away?
Any creature in the bonfire space when you cast a spell must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. So the save is 16.
Yeah, he failed it completely. Not a 1, but yeah, total of 5.
So he takes 12 fire damage.
12 fire damage. Okay, good.
Yeah, so that's it.
Kaelin, that would be your turn.
So how much longer till we can jump? And I'll attack.
That was 10 minutes. So
And now we're like
Just asking,
12
no?
seconds in.
And I'll attack the one, the bright eagle.
This one?
Yep. Because Terra's also standing next to it. Which allows me to roll sneak attack if I hit. It's a 28 to attack. No, 27.
27 to hit, that easily hits. They don't seem to be too hard to hit, as they're just everywhere.
And damage. Oh, that's bad. That is 10, 11, 16 piercing.
16 piercing. And that was on the eagle on the left there.
This one?
That's the first one you attacked.
No, the first time
Yeah, you attacked that one.
Yeah,
So number 2, I think.
Number 2, yeah.
So number 2, and then I will hit number 1 after I slice with one side of my blade.
Mm-hmm.
At number 2, I'll cut down on the other one.
Go ahead.
With a 23 to hit
23 easily hits still.
for 1 extra damage.
1 damage.
Very
That is
important.
beautiful.
Very
I like it. Okay, that brings us to their turn.
So, it was a good campaign, y'all.
Yeah.
It's
So
been fun.
first, we're going to start with number 1, as we're calling him, going for Kaelin. That is a natural 1 with disadvantage. So he's
Kaelin.
just adjacent to Kaelin.
Yeah.
So give him another 1.
I'm not attacking.
Okay, not using a reaction. He will go for his second claw attack. That is also just a 11.
This is
Going for his bite attack. Natural 20, but it's at disadvantage, so it's 10.
misses.
I think you just got goosebumps now and just.
That's the first one. Second one goes for his claw attack. No, actually he tries to recover his special ability, which fails. Then he goes for his claw attack. Against... Who's next to Kaelin?
Kaelin
That's
and
Tara. He goes for Kaelin for 12.
Misses.
Kaelin for 16.
Misses.
Bite. Kaelin for 9.
Not gonna cut it.
Disadvantage is worse than I thought. Next one tries to recover his special AoE ability. Doesn't make it.
The OB one.
Yeah, so he goes for Tara with disadvantage. That's that's the 10. I was looking at the highest number, which was 20. Okay, still not good enough for you. 20. Yep. Going in for the bite, which is, yeah, misses. The Etten is also adjacent to Tara, or...
No, it's
No,
just
Sin and-
Okay, so he's going for Sin, trying to lower
Well,
that.
it is.
Yeah, it is actually.
Diagonal.
Okay, but he's going for the blade that Sin is holding. Trying to lower that blade, which is a 14, does not hit. No, actually, he's trying to recover his special ability, which fails.
Amazing what a little bit of light can do.
So he failed his first claw. Second one is another fail. This just feels fake now. I'm gonna start rolling so Tara can see. Second one is an 18 for him. Actually, I have to check. No, that's a miss for him.
Thank God.
And no, that was the third, so that was the bite. And we have the cursed one going for Grisla.
FG.
With disadvantage, that's a 5, so plus modifier. Second one is a 2 and a 3. Bite attack is a 10.
I'm just parrying casually with my...
Yep. I've not hit a single attack for 1 round now. Disadvantage is bad.
You have
Damn.
one left though.
Oh, right. The birdie one is going for Kaelin
Thank you.
with a claw attack. That is a... No, 14.
Misses.
Second one is a 11. The bite attack, ooh, that's a 10.
Oh, that misses also.
You know, it's nervy when you're rolling so many dice and not one of them, but you're just waiting for the one to actually get
Yep.
through.
I didn't realize how effective that light thing would be. Just a holding up a dagger.
Sin is the real MVP here.
Yep, obviously.
Yeah.
So that's Sin's turn. Sin will raise the blade higher up in the air. As you see, light just spread out from it, and all of the shadows will recoil a little bit. Nice blade.
Although you guys can just stay up, I might have some light on the shelf.
I think I'm
Olvar is calling me too kind. And the kindness is only because Sin had his place in the order first.
We still have to deal with like.
Yep.
Okay, now.
Yeah.
Okay, he casts Dawn. So every one of them needs to make a Constitution save or take, let's see, 24 damage. So I'm just gonna roll one for everyone.
I'm just thinking about the Gandalf in...
That is a 4 for saving, so all of them takes 24 damage.
Now you're being too kind with us.
Don't take you all.
I am rolling openly, just so that said. They could have saved.
No, but then you could have rolled individually. But
Hmm?
you could have rolled individually.
But all of them would have saved as well. So.
So the cursed one is actually bloodied. Good.
Only bloodied now.
Yep. The rest seem fine still.
Yeah, I'll keep smacking away at the first one.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's 21.
21 easily hits.
21.
21.
21.
That's 5 necrotic and 9 magical slashing.
By the way, on the end of their turn, I forgot, they have to, if they don't move out of the fire, if it doesn't move out,
So it's just a cursed one?
he has to make a save. So he can move out and then it wouldn't do anything.
That's a 1.
So he'll take 3 fire damage.
Okay.
Well, it all adds up.
Yeah.
I need to change these dice.
Even my one extra.
I'm trying to kill you here. This doesn't work.
Yeah, I'll smack again, by the
Yeah,
way.
go ahead.
That's 18.
18 easily hits, yeah.
For 7 necrotic and 16 magical slashing. That's 25.
Yep. Still flying.
That's my
As
turn.
it goes down to Relgalin.
Yay! Okay, so I stand up. And I'm just
Oh, and Sin answered 10 minutes.
Yeah, don't forget. 10 minutes. Keep fighting.
I walk over here and then I do lightning bolt going across here.
Okay.
So
I think number 6 and number 1.
yeah, dex save 15. For those two.
I forgot to roll your d4.
That's another one for a save again.
No, so good. 6, 10,
Yeah, but you get to forfeit your attacks.
20, 26, 32. Lightning damage.
Which one did you hit? The hexed one? No.
Number 1 and 6.
Number 1 and 6. Number 1 is now bloodied.
And as a bonus action, I will drink my health potion.
Yep. Sounds like a good plan.
Yes.
Is this the one you made or one you bought?
This is the one I
Got?
yeah, the
Superior?
superior potion of
Okay.
healing.
What's
Good.
wrong with the one she made?
No, it's just one is superior, the other is just.
Oh yeah.
Is it? I don't know. Yeah, anyway.
No, I don't think we had any dodgy potions.
At least that's we do not know.
You'll find out after you drink it.
Well, we do have that flying potion that you bought at the shop that was known for something poison potions.
28 of healing?
Yes.
That can't be true.
A superior?
I don't know.
It's
It is that
8d4.
good. It's 8d4
Yeah.
plus 8.
Oh, that's the biggest one.
What did I say?
No,
Now
there's
I
one
forgot.
higher, I think.
What did I say?
What?
Is it 28?
28, yeah.
Don't distract me.
Power up.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Tara?
I don't think I want to roll away from this list because then they will go.
Guiding bolt, number 1.
Smart.
That's that one?
First
Very
one.
smart because you have noticed that they are vulnerable to radiant damage.
14.
14 to hit?
Yeah.
On which one?
Number 1.
Number 1. That actually hits.
Oh.
Told you, they're big and just floating, so easy to hit.
Big floaty stuff.
They do resemble the things that you saw in your dreams, just slightly.
So,
Just
I mean,
slightly.
all these tendrils.
Yep.
She's going to have nightmares
14.
forever.
14, and you notice that it seems to be extra effective on damaging these guys.
And then you can attack it with advantage, isn't it? The guiding bolt?
Next attack.
Yeah,
Yeah, next attack.
anyone with excellent.
They actually fixed a bug in D&D Beyond, where if you
It's going to be me.
manage to go back one tab in the browser, you don't lose the HPs, because I just did that and it kept the HPs. Thank
Oh
God.
no!
Didn't do that before and I've lost HP for my monsters before, and that sucks. Okay, that one is almost dead.
Shout out to the
Struggling.
Beyond.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
D&D Beyond.
And I will misty step behind it.
Still not using your bracelet.
Smack it!
No, that's for the.
Good. That's your turn. Naruk.
I'll drop Bonfire and cast Moonbeam on the same spot. So, on this one. So he has, let me see when he has to do it. So it's when a creature enters the spell's area for this first time on a turn, or starts his turn there.
Okay.
So it's not yet. He'll take radiant damage when he
On
does.
the
So there's
moonbeam?
a
Yep.
big moonbeam just
Which
shining
did
down.
you aim that one on?
This one.
The first one, okay.
Yeah.
So fire underneath.
No, that has fizzled out, so
Yeah, okay.
it's
Kalen?
concentration. So.
Or have you something else you want to do? Have you something else?
No. I'll try and make myself look small. Don't hit me, please.
Sounds good, sounds good.
Can I see Tara through the shadow?
Yeah. You do.
So yeah, I'll attack it with my blade.
Yep. Slashing at it.
Natural 20.
Natural 20 hits. That's
Smack
the
it
number
to
1.
death.
At number 1, yes.
Double it.
Let's go. Come on, big damage. 10, 14, 16, 21 plus 29, 18, 47.
Okay. As you strike down on it, it just
Piercing
cancels out and
non-magical.
disappears.
Nice.
What's your turn?
And I say, I got mine done. How are you guys doing? But then I also like cut the one that's right to the right of me.
Yep. Roll for an attack.
Ew. 14, but we know 14 hits.
14 does hit, yes.
Let's see.
I would have loved to see a
Big
natural
damage.
one there. That would have been
2
2 damage. That's beautiful. It is not bloodied yet.
2 piercing, non-magical.
Okay. As you're done, it will try to recover its special ability. It does. So I will need everyone to roll a
Tara as well.
dexterity saving throw.
Remember the bless?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That
didn't
was an
matter
extra
though,
one
because
before.
that was a natural 1 from me.
yep.
Plus
no,
2.
No.
Plus.
15.
Yeah, that doesn't really matter.
Was it enough?
16.
Doing 24 damage to anyone who failed.
24?
24 damage to anyone who got lower than 16.
I got 20 non-natural.
I'm down.
I'm down.
You're down, you're down. Galadhmir, did you save?
No.
Nope.
But I am
You're
still
up.
because
Potion
of
help.
Down.
Oh,
Fear is down and Tara's down.
Fear and Tara, yeah.
Oh my god, everyone can.
I was feeling so lenient, so I'm glad I finally got that ability back up again.
does it hit Tara back there?
Yeah, 60 feet radius.
60 feet right.
Next one tries to recover his
Radius.
special ability,
Yes.
failing. Third one tries to recover his special ability. He does.
Is that like that?
So
Yeah, we automatically fail that one.
you do. So that's a failed save.
Yeah, that's 1 because of every damage.
The rest of you who are still up. Oh,
We
and Sin. I
have-
forgot
we
about
don't
Sin
have
last
less
time.
more either.
That was cocked.
Yeah, Sin.
Yes,
So
but the other
Sin
die
succeeded
is
both his
better.
saves.
Let's hope the other die is better. Come on, please, please, please. No.
Could
Success.
Yeah, 22.
5. You fail.
Yes.
So you're the only one taking damage from this one.
Yes.
I think you're down, right?
I think I'm done.
Do we need to roll?
Dang.
How much? Well, if it's.
Yeah, it's 20 something.
Yeah, then I'm done.
So,
One more down.
60% of the party is down. Or 50%.
Okay.
And they still have.
That brings us to the No, that one just did his thing. That brings us to the last one there, and then the first one, and we also have the dire bear left. So that one goes first. The number
What? No, yeah.
no, because the flying one did his special thing, and then the third one did his special thing, and I skipped over the second one.
Yeah, that's the old.
So he will attack Sin if he can move closer, probably.
I think
Oh, he's-
No,
Oh,
yes, close enough, yeah.
Jason.
So that's a hit for his first claw attack on Sin. Sin hasn't really been hit that much. Oh, he has disadvantage. Keep forgetting. That's a miss on a
By the way,
17.
how was Sin doing all these saves?
Sin is fine. He made his saves. Just barely on the last one. Second claw attack is
Quick on your
a
feet, buddy.
that's a natural 20, but also a 19, which does hit Sin. Doing
We were dead if
Oh
the
man.
disadvantage
Well,
was.
I forget about this.
Yeah, I don't have that.
I
You can use it if you
forgot
want to.
about
It's not too late now.
Could have used it a couple of
You would have
times.
been
there.
hit twice, so yeah.
No, I was prepared to use it. We can't have both me and
I
Tara
need to
down.
put it there.
It's bad enough as it is.
20 piercing damage with his bite on Sun. Sun is still fine. That brings us to the cursed guy, who's not
Previously
cursed anymore.
cursed guy.
We'll go for Narok
Mm-hmm.
with disadvantage. That is a 20 on the lowest one,
That hits.
doing 8 piercing damage.
Okay, so I'll
Still
have
up?
to do.
Still up?
Yeah.
Okay,
But I
nice.
have
Do they have to do some kind of save on their turn or something?
Yeah, when he starts his turn there, yeah.
Yeah.
He's in the moonbeam.
Yeah.
So he needs to save before actually attacking you.
Okay, so it's a save, and it's let me see. A con 16
Con 16.
and half damage if it saves.
That is a 17.
So he saves, then it's 5 radiant damage,
5 radiant damage. Still standing?
and I have to do a con save for 10 then.
Yep.
That's an 18.
And then you need to roll a wisdom saving throw.
I'm no longer frightened, am I? Because like I killed my friend.
Yeah,
That's
it was
a
only
4.
him. You were okay. You are now frightened of that one, so you will have
That
to move away
does-
from it,
I have to use my action to move away.
or you can't move towards.
You can't move towards it, but I don't know. I never moved.
Can I like? Okay, because
No,
If
you
I-
just can't move. You can't willingly move closer to
Okay.
the source of your fear. And attack rolls and ability checks while in line of sight have disadvantage.
that's okay.
Well, sucks that you forgot.
Yes.
Yep.
Like I said, I'm not gonna remind you
Yep, it's
again.
good. It's good. That brings us to the second claw attack against you, which is a natural 1.
Yeah. I'll
Use your
not hit
dagger.
it back.
Good.
Rolling a 1.
Remember,
Yeah, I'm rolling with.
point the end towards that creature.
Going for its bite attack for the last one, which is a 10 and a natural 20.
Yeah, no, it fails.
Yep, good.
Actually.
Close to death.
And then we have the last one going for Kaelin.
Come at me.
Claw attack first with a 14 something.
No.
And then second one is a 10.
Nope.
And it goes in for the bite, which is a 19.
That is.
That is the bite attack, which is the worst one.
Ouch.
Doing 19
Uncanny dodge.
piercing damage. So you have it down to 8.
Yeah.
Still up?
This
I'm
is
still
just
up.
on
Yep.
the way.
Good.
Yeah.
That brings us to Sun. He will disappear from where he's standing and reappear next to Tara
Apparently 19 half is 8.
and use his action to feed her one
Thank
good
you
berry,
again for that 1 HP.
which came in handy.
Wait, what is he doing? Where's he going?
I'm healing Tara.
Oh, the light! no.
I don't think I have one.
And then he will use an action surge and use his entire next action to jump back in the middle instead of attacking and still hold his light up. Got to use his good berry. It's a good thing you gave him that one.
Yeah, 1 HP. Yeah, it gets its ability
Fear.
back. Everybody goes back.
That's saving throw?
Yep, and that's success.
Success. Helgelin, are you down or yeah? And you have
Success!
Same as me.
that's good.
This time I was ready with this one.
That feels like a waste.
Remember that you have.
fail, then it's worth it.
Then
Remember that you have exhaustion as well.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter on death saving throws.
Oh, yeah.
Tara?
I also got this.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
one you make. So.
Yeah, just one every battle. So you never get more
Every
than
battle,
one.
you
Yeah.
can get more.
Oh, okay.
So you only have 1 point.
Mass healing wealth on all of us.
Good.
5.
Everyone?
5.
Yeah, Silma as well. I don't know if he's taking it.
He's taking it.
Yay.
Took a lot of damage from a bite attack.
Yeah, he did.
I might survive another bite attack.
I was thinking, oh fuck, I forgot the mage armor, but it's his dex saves that has been killing me.
That's your turn, or?
Yeah, no joke.
Yeah, you can't get me with dex saves. So.
I'll get up and move 10 feet closer
Which one?
to you guys.
So just smack in the middle of them?
Flanking.
Well, she only has, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
There.
10 feet. I don't know how.
Yeah,
Well,
you can do.
diagonally it's 15 feet.
No, you can go there.
Yeah,
There.
no problem.
I did.
Giving advantage. That's it.
That's it.
Yep.
No, I got action. I got action.
Oh, it was a bonus action, that one.
Ah,
Smack it.
Smash.
well, spell smash
Go ahead.
with the advantage.
Mm-hmm.
I like how we all laugh when we get to smash and once we're about to die, it's dead serious in the room.
Mm-hmm. He can always make new monsters.
Six.
Technically, we can make new
15.
characters, but
What'd you say?
15.
15 hits.
6.
6.
Smash damage.
It is bloodied. Just good.
Yay!
Woo!
Got it!
Did you add your 1d6 radiant damage on that one? As Commanto has for its upgrade?
Huh?
You've forgotten that with every round?
Yeah,
Oh!
that's one of the upgrades Commanto has. I just remembered.
Oh! Yeah. Oh! Oh, that's radiant?
That would have helped a lot.
2.
What did you say?
It's another 4 damage.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
effective. So.
Yeah.
Good. Cool.
I'll remember this.
That brings us to Narek.
yeah. I'm only in range of this one. I'll use my bonus action to change into a direwolf,
Mm.
and just for ease, I'll run back here.
Just poof and smashing off all the group.
Use a bonus
smashing
action to change into direwolf, and I'll try and bite it.
Okay.
Bite its ass.
Bite away.
No. Nope. It's not a 1, but it's a 2.
Okay, and you don't have inspiration?
I do,
That's a waste.
but yeah.
That's your
Might
turn?
need it to survive. So no.
Kalen?
Yep. Flanking with Terra again, so we do the same thing to this one as we did to the first one.
Mm-hmm.
That's good thing I have advantage, because that's a natural 1.
I can see it from here.
And a natural 2!
Oh.
So I'll take the natural 2, which makes that a 10 to hit.
10 to hit. Sadly, that's not gonna make it.
Well, bonus action. Cut it again.
Yep.
No, this can't. That's not. That's 2 natural ones.
Is it?
Yeah, it's 2
No,
natural ones. That's 2
man.
natural ones.
No.
That's 2 ones. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna go down.
So yeah.
So this is at the point where you ask the DM how you want to do this.
Yeah.
It uses its reaction to try to hit you back with a 17.
Misses.
The other one with a 8. That was natural 1. So technically, if you have a reaction, you can try to hit them.
Nope.
Nope. The third one is not next to you, no? So
Nope.
he will not try to attack you.
No, it's
Okay,
fine.
so that's 4 rolls, and I got 3 ones and a 2.
That's even worse than me!
That's insane.
That's insane.
That's deadly, is what it is.
Okay, that's your turn.
That's my action, my bonus action, and I don't want to move.
Okay,
So he has to make a save at the start of his turn.
which one?
This
That
one.
one, yeah. Just gonna do it right away. That's a natural 20
So he saves.
and takes half damage.
Yes. That 12, so 6 radiant.
He gives into the light and just dissipates.
Yeah, 2 down. 6.
Okay, the second one will try to attack Kalen with its claws with a 8. Second attack. Oh my god. I just had 2 ones in a row. So yeah, that's a critical fail on both of those. I forgot to say it's still a critical fail.
Do you feel lucky?
I'm not attacking.
Nope. Then it goes in for its bite attack, which is a no, that's a 7. So 14. Okay. And then the next one tries to recover his special ability, which it does not. And then it attacks Sin,
Only attacks him.
which is a 15, which fails. And another bite, which is a critical fail. Sin will actually use his reaction to strike with his dagger with a 18 plus. That actually hits, doing 6 radiant damage. That's this one. Oh, that one has not been hurt that much. Good. That one will go for its second claw attack, which is a fail, and then the bite attack, which is a 18. That just misses. The Etten will also go for Sin. With a fail. The claw attack is a 17, which misses. Bite attack is a miss.
I'm like sitting with this bad feeling in my gut.
Then we had the last one going for Kalen. Claw attack, which is a 20.
That hits.
Doing a 11 piercing damage.
Uncanny dodge.
Okay, you're halving it.
Smart to
To
keep it.
5. And I want you to make a DC 16 wisdom save.
Is that magic?
No.
Plus 1, 17.
Just makes it.
that
You are not
when you
frightened?
said that.
That was its first claw attack. Yep. Going in for the second claw attack, which is another 20.
That actually misses. No, it also misses.
I was afraid of the other thing, so I would probably be in the.
So that's 15 slashing damage.
In case it wants to hit the big bad wolf instead of Kayla, the other one.
Are you down? Kaelin goes down. As it goes in for its bite against the wolf.
Yeah.
Which is a 11.
Misses.
Good. You used to have 11 not too long ago.
Yep.
Yep.
And I'm a wolf now.
Cool, cool. That brings us to Sun, which will try to attack the flying one to the left there.
This one?
Yep. With its dagger, the light dagger.
Dagger.
He's to use all his fancy tools now. That's an 18 to hit, which easily hits. Doing 10 damage. It is now bloodied. He will go in for a second strike. That's a 14, which actually hits. Yeah. No, that's 2 dice. That's just 1 now. I'm used to rolling so many dice. Doing 7 damage. Still good and standing. That's his turn. Yeah, that's his turn. Progress up.
First of all, I'll stand up.
Yep.
Have I noticed that they use Radiant?
Yeah. It's pretty obvious at this point.
Okay. Then I'll cast my Spirit Shroud, and since it's a huge strain on me, I'll try and keep the golden light instead of letting it be corrupted into the void. So it like flimmers back and forth.
Nice.
And I'll attack the Atten
The Atten.
with a 16.
16 easily hits them. Most attacks easily hit them.
Where that? That's 7 magical slashing, 1 necrotic, and 5 radiant.
Okay, repeat that.
5 radiant, 7 was it?
Yep.
7 magical slashing.
And necrotic was
1 necrotic.
1 necrotic. Okay, it's bloodied.
And attack again.
Yep.
Or natural 20.
Natural 20. Okay, so we just say it's dead and go from there?
I don't think it's that much, but I can do it if I want to.
Go ahead.
But I'll just do the math.
Yeah, and I'll just do the
Yeah, it's
technical
120
stuff.
billion. Yeah.
No, I'm not using
Okay, cool.
average blast. It's no smite. It's math. It's a lot of math.
It's math.
16.
That
plus
definitely means
6.
it's dead.
24.
It is.
22.
And plus 8, and then roll.
30.
So that's
How much did you roll?
9 necrotic.
39.
I think I forgot to try to recover the special ability on that.
9 spirit. 9
And I didn't
radiant.
want to remind you. I remembered.
And the 30 damage, what those
No.
is
Too
there
much
like
for me.
radiant damage?
Yeah, that's what I tried
Usually
to say.
I won't be good about reminding you, but
It's 9 radiant.
Oh,
9 necrotic. 9 of both. Then 16. So that's 23 magical slash.
it's hurting, but it's still flying.
Okay, that's my turn.
Its form seems to be shimmering a little bit. Gargalen?
Shall I help?
Yes, I get up. And then I cast Shatter so it hits these 2 guys.
Oh, cool. Shatter is piercing that? No, thunder damage.
Yes. So
You're taking up so much space.
Yeah, we are. It's like shared spaces.
they have to make a Constitution save.
we're
Constitution
friendly.
saving throw. Okay, I'm gonna do the Etten first with a 12,
That missed.
and then the Owlbear with a 6.
Okay, so both of them
4
fail.
damage.
And just so everyone watching at home knows, I have been rolling openly now for the last half part of this fight
So
for Tara.
no cheating.
And the moonbeam is like here.
Yeah.
So 8 thunder damage.
8
Not
thunder
probably
damage. That is good, and that was on both of them.
Yes.
The Etten would be. Okay.
Is it enough?
The Etten disappears. And the other one is fine. It's not bloodied yet. It's interesting to talk about a shadow as bloodied.
A shadow is shadowed.
It's just a term to say that it's been damaged halfway. That's your turn?
Yes, I don't think I want them to have an attack of opportunity.
Okay, Tara.
Minimal.
Smash.
8.
Did it work to me? Nice to do.
Why are you still?
And then we smash.
Smash.
Am I flanking now? Or a little more?
You're flanking with Naruk. Close enough at least.
17.
17 easily hits, yeah.
6. Yep.
Hasn't been that many crits today. It's just been you basically. And you had one.
Crit
Yeah.
fails.
But I also had 3 of the other type of crits.
13 regular and 5. The other one.
13 and
Radiant.
5 radiant.
Yes.
So 10 radiant. It's pretty awesome.
Isn't that one? That one was already bloodied, right?
Yeah, that one's very bloody now. Naruk?
I'll use my action.
Yep.
To move the moonbeam at this guy.
Okay.
The old bear.
And
This guy.
I'll push here a bit aside. I'll just
You just like going with your back, just
Yeah.
go poof. And I just.
really fast. And I'll just try and get in the
Just scratching the
owlbear's-
grid system a little bit.
Yeah. I'll try and get in the owlbear's face and
Yeah.
just be very threatening.
Cool.
That's my
It's your turn.
That's my
Okay. Kalen.
hit me.
Yeah. I'll stand up.
I would have given that one last one there an attack of opportunity, but it used its reaction to kill Kalen.
Okay.
It's waiting for the one.
Hopefully
Yeah,
it will soon be dead.
So yeah, I'll use half my movement to stand up, and I'll switch dice. So with the new dice,
Do you
I'll
want to
try.
borrow my crit dice?
I'll try to attack.
Sounds smart.
A natural one again.
Yeah,
But the other
lucky.
one is
None
a
of-
10, so
Yeah. They don't have any reactions left, so it's good.
yeah, but it's with advantage, so it's 18.
Cool. That's. How many ones have you rolled today? Like
Lost
15?
count.
Too many. I mean,
It's insane.
it's already
Yeah.
two digits, I think.
Another ones.
10, 15, 20 piercing.
20 piercing on the one below you.
The one between me and
Yep.
Ara.
Still flying, but it's starting to struggle.
Is it like struggling heavily?
Yeah.
Or... Bonus action. Attack one more time.
Okay.
Close to a natural 20, so it's 26.
26. Just misses.
Okay. 3 extra damage.
3 extra damage. Doesn't do it.
I was hoping to do the cool sum again.
Did you, Radgan, in case it's the last thing it needs, the thing that you had?
No, I forgot.
Have you forgotten about your patron and god?
Anyway,
How much was
it's.
it was my half my spell, my plus I think, so it's like 3 extra damage they take. The ones that are within 10 feet of me.
For what?
So he would have taken
When she cast Shadow.
3. Yeah, when I cast
He
shadow.
would have taken
3.
3 more damage.
Yeah.
Still standing.
Well,
Oh, yeah, by the way, I want to use the rest of my movement to get behind the wolf.
Sounds good. Then the guys start moving again.
So they don't want to opportunity attack?
No, they used their reaction earlier. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that was last turn. So yeah, they will. Both of
I
them.
mean, it's still not their turn.
No, but they had their turn since the last time. You had your turn, and it was on your turn they used their reactions when you failed. So they will try to attack you, both of them, with a 9, and a 15. Then
That's what I thought.
the first one will attack Sin again, as that's the only available target right now, with a 17, which misses. The second one will make second attack, I mean, which is a 20 and a 1. So that's a critical fail. Giving Sin an attack of opportunity. Yeah, I'll take it. Which is a 15, which does hit these guys. Doing 10 radiant damage on that one. Still flying. Then it goes for its bite attack, which is that's an 18, which also misses Sun. Next one will have to make a save for the moonbeam.
Yeah.
Is
Deep in
a
thoughts there.
Constitution.
Yes. And
12.
that fails. So it takes a whooping 4.
That's radiant.
Radiant
So it's
damage.
doubled.
No, it's so bad.
Okay, it will try to recover its special ability. It does.
Fuck!
So I need everyone.
I mean, are you counting the feet? Isn't it 60 feet radius?
60 feet. Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
120 feet. So I don't think we have a big enough
It's actually.
table.
Yeah, it's 60 feet radius.
Yeah, so that's 120 feet across.
Well,
I
it
fail.
doesn't really matter at this point, but yeah.
Okay.
60.
Okay, which of my dice haven't fucked me today? Oh, that's good.
Okay. Here,
16.
do you succeed?
Fail.
26.
Okay.
That is 27
Yeah.
necrotic damage for everyone who failed. Sun
Down again.
succeed on his save with a
Well
natural
done.
17.
You too?
Mm.
You get knocked down.
And can't get up again.
Back up. Get a 19.
That brings us to the last one. Is anyone standing? Yeah, Narok, you're standing. We'll go to attack Narok
Yes,
with its claw attack for 20,
that hits.
doing 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
Going in for its second claw attack with that misses, even you. Going in for its third one, which is another 20. For the
Yep.
bite attack. Oh, and a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save, I probably failed. That's 5.
Yeah.
Or no, it's not 5, but it's. Let me see how much it is. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a fail.
Another 12
No,
piercing
actually,
damage.
my wisdom save is 13.
Still failed.
It's just still
But 13 piercing damage from the bite.
Okay, so I'm back again. Minus. I'm still up.
But that's the last bird. It also moved up towards you. That brings us to Sun. Who's just gonna have to try to keep attacking. He's gonna attack the bird next to him again with his dagger. That is a 21.
Finally, space.
Well, is that a good or a bad thing? Are you down, by the way?
Dealing
No, you were.
10. Oh,
Like,
so
If you're
close.
trying to get me with dex,
20
then
damage.
you're doing something
He will go in
wrong.
for his second attack
I have to make a wisdom save
with
also
a. Oh, that's a bad. Oh, still good for these guys.
for the moonbeam. So the first one you did 22 damage, wasn't it? The
What do you mean?
radiant. No, the group attack, the AOE. How much?
Yes.
So then I have
11.
beaten 11. So
I'm sure 20.
and then a 10.
Yeah, Moonbeam's gone.
Yeah.
He's considering the inspiration.
But I feel I have to save it from dying. Yes.
Okay.
I'll not use it.
Sun goes in for a second attack and makes a 15, which is enough to deal damage. And the guy has 1 HP left, so he's dead.
That's this one.
Yep. But that's in turn. Fear. That's safe, I believe. No, you're
Oh,
up.
I'm close.
Damn.
Standing.
Remember, all of you guys have
1, 2,
1 good berry.
good berries.
I don't remember what this.
5.5. That's 0.5. I'll move over there. And I'll smack that one hard.
Good.
Smash him real good.
Ooh, thank god I got advantage. That's 21 to hit.
21. Just hits.
This time I will activate.
Sounds like the right time to do it.
Yeah. So that will be those dices and the 8 for Spirit Shroud. So that's 12 magical slashing, 6 necrotic, and 8 radiant. And then we have
It's bloodied.
let's see, 15 and 19 and 29 force damage.
29 force damage. Still standing, but damn.
And another attack.
It's probably dead.
And that's
You have done
24. Yeah, I do.
24 easily hits the guy.
25.
Still hits.
So that's a 5 necrotic, 10 magical slashing, and 8 radiant.
Okay, it disappears. Just
Let's go.
that's your turn.
I'll use my last 5 minutes.
Yeah. Relgalen, that's safe, I believe. This is your first death save this time, or a second?
First one this time.
Okay, so you haven't failed any yet. I don't even want to know. So don't tell me.
Save.
Save. Tara,
Save.
Naruk. There's one left, and it's struggling.
There's so many lie. I'll need to save the spell as well. I'll use my bonus action to cast Healing Word. Is it word? At Tara.
Okay.
First level. For 6, indeed. And I'll summon my courage. I'm trying to be brave and try and take a bite. I for Shadow.
My god. Yep.
For a 26.
26 easily
You're
hits
no
it.
longer wolf. Are you still biting?
Yes.
She's growing teeth and all.
Where's my dice?
She's badass right now.
Oh, yeah.
Kill
Why
her.
could I not have done this with the moonbeam damage? 15 acid damage.
Okay. Do you want to describe its destiny?
I gather myself and I try and lunge, and I'll probably just fall through and be just collapse on the floor, glad that it's away, and just
Yeah, and it just slowly dissipates
yeah.
into the air.
And I'll kind of crawl this down, so I'll just go over to her and give her a good berry.
Sin goes over to Tara, picks up her good berry and gives it to her.
No, I did healing
For
word.
the good berry.
I got a good berry.
For the good
Course,
berry.
While awake.
Am I quicker than Naruk? Nope.
Nope,
Why not? It's my wolf in my turn.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I want to be the one. Helping.
Give me a dexterity check.
While this is happening, I'm really struggling. And
No.
just
Always when I'm doing fun stuff. Come on. That's a.
letting out a little.
It's
As
a
I
eight.
let the.
Okay, you
Corruption.
sadly do not make it there before Naruk, but Naruk notices that you're trying.
I just I wave him away. Sin, I think we need a break.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
We need to sleep, we need to rest.
Can we sleep here? Can we just wait an hour?
Touch my back. Everyone just touch me.
What, we're going back?
We're going back.
Can we
We end up in the north now?
I
We
don't
end
care
up
where we
where
end
we
up
are
as
right
long
now.
as I can sleep.
We are in the north, but still far away from Munvalton.
So if we go back now, was all this a waste?
We have still made the progress that we've made. We appear in the real world where we are in this.
Good to know, because otherwise I would have moved it to keep going.
Touch me.
And on the back.
Touch my tralala.
And then the world goes
You
dark.
just had to have that one.
The world goes
Easy,
dark,
touch me.
and then you see the red light again that you're so used to. Back to the normal sun.
I find the closest tree.
Yeah, you're in the middle of a forest, so it's
Yeah.
very easy.
I just hug it a bit. I lay down, summon baby fan, and just lay down to sleep.
I have never seen such monsters in there before. Those were even worse than what I experienced on my own trips.
There were so many.
You were all very strong.
Thank you for the light.
I'm glad I had it.
Good call.
Yeah, that was tougher than we expected.
Yeah.
What world was that?
That is, what is it called?
Well,
Telaria.
Yeah.
Telarian.
Wait, is there an element or Telarian?
Telaria. It's the world, or the plane of existence.
Well, that was a rough place. I'm not going to go back there.
We will tomorrow.
Yeah.
We need to face Karanora.
I think that was a best confidence boost.
Well, at least the guy's been realistic, but
I mean, I killed my shadow pretty quick.
Narok showed real courage in the end. Well, not the end. The end of the fight.
Thanks.
well, it mattered, so it was good. Good work.
I was way too close for comfort. Yeah.
Yeah.
like always.
Yeah.
No. I think this was worse.
But it's good to see that we had each other's backs.
Yeah, I mean, in a pinch, I think, as I said before, you're all capable. And when it matters, we all got each other's back too, it seems. Even though we metal sometimes.
Yeah. I don't think there's anyone else that would have with me. Even though I would rather not do this, to be honest.
I feel the same way. I think all of us has this knack of getting ourselves into unexplainable things.
Yeah.
At least we are together in this.
Yeah, we are.
And we are doing this for the betterment of the world.
Even better.
Now, I am ready to just sleep.
Oh,
I am tired. This has been a journey.
Yeah.
It's been a tough one.
Yeah.
And it just goes over to a tree and just sits down.
Just
Was there
curl
like
round
any-
around fan, go to sleep.
I put the ring in my bra before I go to bed.
I don't think that's gonna stop it.
I like if you fail the Slate of Hand roll, just waking up. She's waking up with your hand in her bra. Just, what?
Did like time pass differently, or
It's
have you
nighttime now,
noticed anything?
and you spent maybe, what, 4 hours in there? Not even, I think. I think
No,
you
we
spent less than
like 10
yeah.
minutes, 10 minutes.
Like,
So it's only like
wow.
half an hour
Yeah.
maybe.
You spent like half an hour to an hour total,
I jumped for
but now it's nighttime.
And we started pretty early, like we got up and we traveled, so
So the jumps aren't really instantaneous. It might seem.
Well, it was a weird place. I mean, shadows and flying eyeball thing with teeth.
Yeah.
We have now traveled more than a month's travel from Hope's End. In less than 1 day.
Well, at least it was good for something.
So does it mean time is going quicker and then slower?
That is beyond me.
Well, it was a weird experience.
I believe time is going...
Well, with my high intelligence now.
That'd be nice.
It's too late. Caitlin, just go to sleep. We can think about this tomorrow.
You're forgetting something. I never sleep.
Unless you do.
Meditate.
I only meditate.
Oh, wait a minute.
Got you.
I'm very sure I've seen you snore a couple of times.
That is part of the meditation ritual.
I am sorry I'm not more helping combat. I'm more of a scholar and tinkerer.
You did a very good job. You helped us a lot.
Knowledge is a powerful weapon too.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I don't think we could have done it without that light.
It certainly helped.
Are there like many worlds of this kind of type? Do you know?
I know of many different worlds. I've traveled to at least 7 different ones.
7. That's a lot. Well, I've been like when I face out a little bit, I'm like I can see everyone around me, but they can't see me.
Probably the ethereal realm, maybe.
So that's what it's called. Well, the more
It's
you know.
the closest one to this one. A lot of people can travel in and out of it, but it is mostly harmless.
Yeah, much more harmless than this.
Often, yes.
Wait, are there things there too?
There are dark powers lingering there, so you should never spend too long in that place.
Warning noted. Well, I'm going off to sleep now.
And all of you head off to sleep, and you can take a long rest.
Made it.
Yep.
I'll keep watch for the first 4 hours.
I'm not even bothering with watches at this point. Passing by a wolf would just be like one shot from your bow, and it's good.
Why did my spell make percent?
Well, you failed your perception roll. You don't hear the 30-foot wolf walking straight by your camp. In the middle of the wood.
Yep. So that was intense.
I mean, those AoEs were crazy. I mean, that's
Yeah.
like everyone pulled one of them off and we would all be lying there.
Mhm.
That was
Well,
bad.
it's good that saved doesn't make you take damage at all.
Yeah, actually.
Comments like this is why I stopped doing DN screens outside of the stream, just to always have people see my rolls. Because it seems so fake when they start missing.
Yeah, but I mean, it's disadvantage. So
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
what more can you? And they.
But at least I can show Tara.
I mean, we also felt that with advantage too when rolling once, but with advantage.
Yeah.
So it goes both ways.
Yeah, I mean, I'm rolling 2 ones.
Yeah, on the same one. That's pretty good. As I said, at this point, you would say, "What is my destiny?" to the end.
Did get close. Maybe if I had remembered that one recharge of the ability.
Yeah. As I said, usually I try to be good about remembering you, but
No.
No, I understand why you didn't.
no.
It was a low chance of succeeding. It was a 5 and a 6 on a d6.
But still, we couldn't handle that
No. Now you see the.
at all.
But you didn't go all out in this combat. You did save your inspirations, your bracers, and yeah.
I was saving the inspiration for the
Yeah.
mass hit because I would have gone down. I
used
had
everything.
14 life left, and you went through 42 life. My wolf. So you did nearly 100.
I thought you killed the fly.
Damn,
Yeah.
I see 2 right now.
So
Yes.
Yeah, one by one of
There
each
are
of you.
2.
It's your smell.
Mhm.
But now you see the Eldritch Smite isn't that powerful when you don't crit it.
It was still pretty good.
Yeah,
It
it
still
is.
did almost half its HP. And if you
Yeah.
hadn't done that, it would have. It was still not bloodied when you attacked it, and you brought it down to like 10 HP. So that was valuable, yeah.
I'm gonna bury that in Kenneth's face. We ran around here saying our figures is weak. You just have to roll a new character. You can't do nothing.
The warlocks just get more and more powerful. Just like druids. Okay, the night goes by, you all rest and relax and heal back up again, probably have some nightmares of shadows flying in your dreams.
And tendrils.
It's not
All
the
the
first time.
tendrils.
Tendrils everywhere.
More tendrils?
I like tendrils.
I don't.
It's just such an easy visual to get. Anyway, you wake up fresh, refreshed, ready to hunt for a Caranora.
Yes.
That's
Well, refreshed and refreshed. This is at the time we need a bard with inspiration.
I think we're a bit.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Morning.
Or at least
Are
morning.
morning.
We go
Are we
back
ready
there.
to defeat the beast?
Yes.
Yes.
I believe we will be able to meet it today unless we meet more of these weird creatures. I was actually thinking maybe we should travel for a few hours just to get away from the same location.
Yes.
As I do not want to jump right back into where we were.
No.
Before we leave, I'll give Sin 2 good berries, and the rest of you 1.
Thank you.
I'll eat it as breakfast.
No, you won't. If I see you
We haven't
try,
had breakfast. Come on.
if I see you try, I will try and stop you.
I'll do it sneakily.
Yeah.
That's a roll.
Don't mess with my spell slots before a big fight.
Give me a sleight of hand.
22.
This time
I
it
won't
was
see
not
it.
not one.
So if you want to eat
But
it,
it was 2 ones.
if you want to eat it stealthily, you can.
I'll have a breakfast, yeah.
You feel full.
I'm get like I have the traveler's background or whatever, so I can find food. As long as we're not in the deserted desert, I can find.
I'm just assuming that you all
Breakfast.
have food and find food and do food and eat if you want to.
We're
No,
not,
we'll
we're not,
probably
we're not messing
enjoy.
with it.
Yeah, we're not playing a survival game. That kind of
I'm just
survival game, at least.
imagining
We're
Nara
trying to
having a
survive.
trip like around the camp every night, gathering some stuff.
Berries and stuff?
Ready?
Yes.
No.
Let's start walking.
Yes.
Sin
Still a
just
little
starts
sore
walking towards the towards Monralton.
I mean, we're going further north and north. Is like the climate changing in the environment?
Now you're just walking east, but it is very cold and snowy around here.
Well, it's a good thing I'm packing 2 coats, so...
Yeah, like this time, is it winter, early spring?
It is actually late summer.
Late, so I would have been there in the spring, so
Yeah.
it could probably been even more
Wasn't,
snow.
wasn't it also late summer in the first episode?
Yeah.
It's still late summer.
Yep. Okay, and you keep walking. Now you're just walking almost straight east in a long countryside. Snow, trees everywhere. It doesn't seem to be any constructions or any sign of civilized life.
But you said there was snow?
Yeah.
We don't see
It's a little bit of snow, but not much.
Okay.
Like sporadic pieces of snow.
We don't see any weird, huge paw prints in the snow.
Give me a perception check. Or survival check, actually.
Well, I'm not even gonna read that.
No, okay. You do not see any
That was a
tracks of
natural
that kind,
4.
no. So after walking for an hour and a half, Sun turns around. Maybe we should jump in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should, because otherwise we're losing too much time. If
Yes.
my calculations were right, then we need to get
Interesting.
there as soon as possible.
Yes, let's hurry. I don't know about your calculations, but mine are in agreement.
Summon somebody, go up and touch the back.
And left his hand, you all see darkness, and then bright light again.
Oh, damn it.
Just as bad as the first time, and you feel the strong winds, and it's even colder
Still
in
trying
here.
to see in case there's awful shadows around.
Seems bright, nice, quiet.
No cold.
I breathe out a bit.
Well, it went like this the last time too. First one was good.
Okay, no shadows. Where did you jump?
I position myself so that I cast a shadow on the rook. I don't know, is there like a song in the air?
Ready your weapons. Lift it. It starts to shine, goes to dark, goes back to
Roll
light
up my
again.
teeth. Ready.
Does it also go on cooldown when we jump to the plane?
No. So now you
that
jump
is
straight
for
away.
only the plane.
Yeah.
Ready?
Quieter. Oh, you already jumped.
Oh,
So went to dark, went back to light again. You see the same landscape, just different.
How much further
No
do we have to go?
darkness, no monsters.
I cast mage armor.
I can sense the beast. It is nearby.
I touch Terra's shoulder and I cast Long Strider. So you can add 10 feet of movement to your speed for an
Oh,
hour.
that's like normal speed.
For an hour.
Stream Master, it seems my camera just gave up.
Stream Master, are you awake?
Yep.
Stream Master, wake up.
Stream Master is not paying attention. Good. Anyway,
Throw a dice at him or something.
yeah. Anyway, we are.
now you're really getting into the roleplay here.
Yep.
Now we are in the place of where?
Okay. You are in the snowy landscape, looking around. It's quiet. I believe it's a few hours walk. But we should maybe wait and try to jump short.
You can do that.
I can try. It is very unruly, but I am able to aim my jump.
Yes.
But if I am able to, we will land very close to Karanora.
Very close. Well, don't try to get us too close.
I mean, it's a huge wolf. We probably should jump.
Yeah.
Yep.
It probably runs fast.
Should we test out the rod?
Yeah. Take the bag of holding, fish out.
10 minutes, get ready. We can also spend 15 minutes if you want.
Yeah, we're just gonna try something first. I'll lie down in the snow. I'll take it on my chest and push it. I'll try to brace myself.
Just doesn't move, doesn't budge.
I actually have to roll a strength for it, no
Do you want
athletics, but
You want to?
no. That's a 30 DC, so no.
Doesn't budge.
Well, this could work, guys.
Okay.
I think.
And where are you trying to put it?
I mean, if some of us can get, if we manage to get the wolf prone, something.
Maybe could you like? You have a hammer, right, Tara? Could you just use it as a nail or something? Like try and
Nail it to the ground.
I don't know. It's with a paw.
You can certainly try.
Yeah. Then first we have to get the bundle and then somebody has to fix it.
Yeah.
Weren't all the things we fought so far, also the first combat, wasn't like shadowish?
Can you try and okay? So I'll take it and tap
Kind
it.
of.
Can I? If I try and can I try and stick it to my arm and see if that works?
Try to stick it inside.
No, just stick it on my arm, so it's
right.
connected to my arm and not the air.
If he gives it to you,
Yeah. Give it to
gives it to you, you stick it on your arm,
Yeah.
press it down, try to move your arm, and it moves away.
Okay,
And it just sticks in the air right in front of you.
so that's an invitation.
Yeah, it does, but I was thinking if we somehow manage to get the curtain around the ground, we can place it on top
Pin
and pin it.
it, yeah.
I can't.
And then we
Just
buy her a little time to move around a little.
The question is Karanora like physically here? Or is it also a ghost-like? Or shadow-like?
Yeah, that's
Everything else we've experienced here.
Maybe you know that.
Did our like weapon attacks,
You
they
see?
just like move through the shadows and stuff?
I am not certain. I never went that close.
We can try it at least. Who's the fastest?
Is that you, Kel?
Oh. I'm
Well, you can
quick
do
on my
your
feet,
blink
but
stuff.
Yeah, I can try to link up like Terry did on the dragon.
Try.
I am not very fast.
I can give it a shot.
I'm super fast, Anna. Going 5 feet.
Theoretically, since the wolves and me have can try and get something prone, would that work? Under 30 feet.
I mean, I can dash over 100 feet in 6 seconds. I don't know how you guys are doing.
You can dash how far?
Over 100 feet in 6 seconds.
Well, I can believe like 90 probably on a good day, but that is with my shifty stuff. But yeah, I'll just keep it on me in person, and if we can use it, we'll try and use it. If we get the opportunity.
Might be a bit backup.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes, but at least we have a little plan.
Also, DM question: the shadows we attacked, did our blades and arrow attacks just go through the shadows, or was there did we meet?
Did we
It did make contact with the shadows.
I think all of us have.
So physical contact.
Yeah.
Well, or are you guys ready now?
I mean, if you've tested out your nail rod thing.
Yeah, I could not move up from it, but of course the current aura is much bigger than me, but...
Sin, how soon after we arrive do you think we'll start to fight? Should we prepare now?
I am not certain. It depends on how close we get, and I cannot predict that.
Okay.
We might end up 30 feet away from him, maybe 500 feet. It all depends on my dice roll.
before we go, I cast this candle.
Yep.
Oh, and Terra, here, I give you the potion of flying.
Everyone prepare everything, and I will jump.
So I take it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, no.
Oh,
many
we don't know where
people
we
can
end
you-
up. I think you should wait.
How many people can you take with you when you jump?
I can take 8 people,
I'll take it. I'd like to fly
include,
potion.
excluding myself.
So how far can
So
I
9
fly?
total.
You walking speed.
For 1 hour.
So I'll, before we leave, I'll summon my wolves.
Okay, you summon your wolves, you put up mage armor, and you put up resistance.
I put up Solani.
That is a given.
And I'll prepare nothing.
I'll just keep
Flying
close to
your
my
bow.
wolves and try and get some comfort before this awful wolf is going to attack us.
Yeah.
Keep my pet.
Okay. The world goes dark. And then you reappear. Immediately, you all notice a large beast, a giant of a wolf, standing approximately 80 feet away from you.
As soon as I see it, I'll turn into a wolf myself.
Yep, and then I want everyone to roll initiative.
Dang, jumping from one
30
combat
feet
to
tall,
the next combat.
looming above you.
So did I manage to get in my bonus action before combat?
If you want to.
This is horrible every single time.
You're not good
And
with
so-
initiative, are you?
No.
I badly wish I had a big wolf miniature.
I know what it's gonna take. It's gonna take the huge freaking rain.
Yeah, that's the closest thing we do
Yeah.
have.
Yeah.
So this is now a wolf.
Probably take it here.
Don't want it, you can take it back.
Then we move us up here.
Yeah, you're approximately 80 feet and in the same kind of circle formation that you were earlier with Sin standing in front. And then we have Sin and the dragon.
And I don't think I'm.
Oh wait, that is more than 80, isn't it?
My wolf
10,
slash bear.
20.
20 plus.
40. 60.
You just
Oh,
confused
okay.
me. I said 20 plus and he says 40.
What?
What?
No, I'm sorry, man.
That's not even possible.
No, that's
Okay.
Oh, are you done?
20 or above, anyone? for initiatives?
Nope.
Nope. Uh, 15 to 20. So quiet, so quiet.
18.
I have to roll for the wolves as well. So 11. For
10
the
to
wolves.
15.
12.
14.
And you
11 for the wolves.
Okay. So 14, 12, 11.
Tara,
9 for
FG
me.
and wolves.
5 for me.
Super fast level. Shouldn't eat so much food, you know.
Tara, you. Eric.
It's a little bit intimidating watching that huge ass dragon.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Okay, the wolf, not the dragon. Someone should paint that dragon for me because I'm lazy.
So when is the next male workshop?
I don't know.
Male?
Yeah, I called it male workshop because male is paint in Norwegian. So I changed it to painting workshop eventually. But it was a good clickbait for people. A lot of people commented on it that normally wouldn't click these kind of links. And Ovar wanted to join the male workshop. We can have one, just the two of us if you want to.
We don't want the details.
Cool. Karanora notices all of you jump in. Looks curious at you. Lowers its head and starts running straight towards you, using its most of its movement to run all the way up to you.
That is how much? How far?
That's 80 feet.
Most of it.
Okay, so 80 feet is right in front of us.
The ground starts shaking as this giant of a wolf just pounds over to you.
That is 5 by 5 squares. Yeah.
And it will start by attacking, let's see, Tara first, and Sun, and then Pyrrhisa. So it starts on the right with Tara, with a claw attack, which is a 29
It's
to hit. I haven't used d12s in a while. Doing
Way too much damage.
22 damage.
Yeah.
For its first attack, then it goes for a bite
I don't know why we're
against
even
Sin.
fighting this. Why are we even trying?
That's a natural 1 for its second attack,
So that means we
giving all of you in the front line attack opportunity,
smack it!
which includes Sin. Sin hits with his dagger, so not the best weapon, but it deals damage.
23.
We haven't even readied the HP thingy.
Try some of the other ones.
Yeah, you got any more of those? Because all mine have been sent to jail multiple times.
Don't you have a prison system that reforms your dice? They come back out as bad as they.
Okay, damage and damage types.
Yeah, okay, I'll...
Or did you hit
Eldritch-
first, I mean?
Yeah, 23.
23 hits.
Yeah, but you can take her first because I'm doing Eldritch Smite, so I'll have to roll a little bit more.
8. Bludgeoning and
Did you hit?
yeah, 24.
24 hits, yeah.
8 and 4.
And that was with your Warhammer.
Yeah. Does it glow?
Definitely glows. And so you first see Sin strike it with his dagger. It doesn't really seem to bother the Kernorn too much. It does wound it, it bleeds a little bit. And you attack with your Warhammer. The Warhammer blows up, the tendrils go around the beast, and it sort of like pulls back a little bit. The entire body sort of shakes as you punch down on it.
Yeah, there will be 16, 22, 23, and 28 force damage, 13 magical slashing, and 5 necrotic. And is it huger than small?
Yes.
It's a huge
No, I meant larger than huge.
It's gargantuan.
Huger than small.
I was reading the spell in my mind, and either it is huge or smaller, but yeah, it's
Huger.
Definitely huger than small.
Yeah, obviously.
It is, yeah.
But yeah, that's my damage.
Yep.
I immediately knew that you meant larger
That's,
than huge.
yeah. I don't know what happened to my brain right there, but it was good. It was in a good place.
A 30 feet wolf happened to your brain.
Yeah. It tends to do
Your
that.
damage also doesn't seem to really affect it that much, but it does do something. Cool.
Yep.
That brings us to his third attack, which is against you.
Yep.
So have another one, please. That's better. That's a hit.
How much?
It's over 30.
Yeah, of course.
32 to hit.
Huge hit.
With its claw attack,
Crit.
doing 35 slashing damage for its second attack. And that brings us to Kalen.
Only 2 attacks?
That was 3.
It was 3 attacks.
And I had a critical fail on one of them.
Yeah, well, so that's what 30 feet look like.
Like this.
Yeah. Basically, its head is almost the size of your group.
Well, yeah, like I'm stunned by the size of this wolf, and I'll just cowardly-ish, like release an arrow. I want to get close to it, so I'll just shoot it.
In the face.
Yep.
And that's probably a miss. 18 to hit.
18 sadly misses.
That's what I thought.
Just seems to fly right off its hide and doesn't really get past its thick hide.
Yeah, I don't know, guys, what you've gotten us into, but to me it doesn't look like a fight we can win, and I'll get like to the edge of combat here on the field.
Kalen being a coward now?
No, I'm just being smart, you know?
Unrealistic.
Yeah. And yeah, that is my turn.
Okay, that brings us to Tara.
Selling smite. Second level. And fly up. I'll hit it on the nose.
Sweet.
That's pretty cool.
20 sadly does not hit.
Gosh.
Well,
So,
Okay then.
okay then.
Tara is a dragon
your
rider
turn?
again.
yeah. You are now riding the dragon. Can I get a...
Oh, not on top of it, I'm just floating.
Oh, you're flying. Cool.
Yeah, you have the potion of flying.
Yeah, so she's flying.
That brings us to Sin's turn. He will look up at the dragon.
The wolf. You must say that. If you continue to say the dragon, it will scramble the whole story.
The wolf looks up at the wolf, the giant mouse that just tried to eat him. Keep Tara alive. And then he takes up a small wand, aims it at the wolf, and casts.
Polymorph.
a spell.
It's really good right now.
And the wolf makes a Constitution saving throw with a natural 20.
Well, shit.
So the spell does not succeed and has no effect. That's boring. Okay, that is actually his turn. It's boring. Fir.
Yeah. Okay, first I'll cast the Hexblade's Curse on that thing. The wolf. And I'll start circling around and try to hit its front paw on the way around.
Okay, sounds good.
His paw. It's
Yeah, but it is the paw. It's a wolf. Yeah, that's 26.
26 hits.
Let me see here. D1. That's 16 magical slashing and 2 necrotic. And plus 3 from the. Yeah, so that's 18, 21.
Yep.
21. And another one.
Yep. Does seem to
That's-
affect him, but it's not affecting him that much as much as you would
That's
do.
not worse. That's only a 12. So
12. Yep.
nothing happens. How far I walk?
Okay, that's your turn.
Yeah.
Naruk.
the wolves probably.
Yeah,
Wolfy boys.
you're after the wolves.
Oh no, Terra's instantaneously dies.
That's 3d6 falling damage.
Yep.
Uh,
You basically have the same initiative as the wolves.
okay, so they
yes.
had 14 and I had 9.
Yeah, and the next one is Raglan.
No, 11 and 9.
11? No? Oh, 11. Okay.
So
Anyways.
when I say Naruk, it's all of you.
Okay. So we'll move.
We are Naruk.
You can move at the same time if you want to.
We are anonymous.
They'll circle around and go for the back paws.
Yep.
And I'll try and run under it.
Yep.
And try and grab its tail.
Sounds
And
cool.
all of us will try and bite it. So the four-legged wolf bear first. That's a 16.
16 sadly misses.
And for me, an advantage because of attack tactics.
Yep.
That's a
You're also
16.
flanking, so.
16 sadly misses.
Yeah, and last one.
I'm checking, but I do know that it misses. So.
21.
21 sadly misses. Or you hit it, but it just seems like your bite does not have any
Yeah.
effect on it.
So at least we try and make like physical contact with it.
Yeah, we are taunting it away from Terra, hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay, that brings us to Relgalin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hitting its wing.
Wait, the wolf have wings?
There.
Oh.
And then there's a lightning bolt coming.
Cool. Hitting Tara on the way.
No,
Nope.
she's hopefully way up there.
She's way up there.
Yeah.
So then it's a dex save 15.
Dex 15.
I don't think wolves are really dexterous, are they?
That's a 26.
They are.
So that's half the damage, I believe.
Yes.
On the bright side, you nearly got Jatsi though.
Yeah. 25.
25. So 25 is the total.
Yeah, so you have to half it.
Cool. Didn't seem to do much.
Nothing at all, or
Did something,
yeah,
but
so like the
barely
other guys,
anything. Yeah.
basically.
That's your turn.
Yes.
Okay, at the end of your turn, the wolf will turn around, going for the wolves. All three of them.
Dun, 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 dun. This reminds me of Harry Potter and the chess game.
It looks kind of cool in the stream as well, just because it's so large. Still
That's
flying.
the second time you were trying to kill Tara.
Is there
She's our only hope in this fight.
There's
Don't do
something we
it.
should know about Nara?
We even have flying platforms,
Wait.
but you're lazy. So, it will go for the standing wolf bear first,
Okay.
with its claw attack, which is that's a 16.
That hits.
That's fine. Not complaining. Let's see. That is 41 slashing damage
It's gone.
on the first claw. And then it goes in for the bite against you, Naruk, with a that's a 33.
Hits.
Good.
So 16 was like close to natural one. Definitely plus 40 attacking. Nice. That actually is because 33 is not a natural one. 20.
That is 31
Okay.
piercing damage. And then it goes for the second wolf bear, or the only wolf bear, with a 27.
That hits. Strangely enough.
Doing 26 piercing damage.
Okay. So that one is still up, but I have to roll for it.
Yep.
So Constitution. You did, how much did you hit me? Let me see. 31.
Mm-hmm.
So that I have to beat a 16.
Yep.
Nice.
19.
19. That is good. That brings us to the end of its turn. Oh, I forgot something. Anyway, Kellen.
Okay. Releasing another arrow towards it, trying not to hit Tara. But I want to shoot its face.
Yep. Go ahead.
You're at the tail end now,
Shoot it in the butt.
I missed.
Oh, it's so cute.
Yeah, 21.
21 does not hit, sadly, no.
Well, that sucks. Well, I'll distance myself even further from it. So, bonus action also, like, dash.
Yep. Sounds good. Just remember where you are and everything, and I don't care.
Yeah, I'm like 140 feet from it.
Tara.
Coward!
Oh, smart ass. You should say.
Bless.
Okay.
So that's 5.
Mm-hmm.
11.
Yeah, I'm probably not in range, am I?
No.
Well, then I'll take 7.
Yay!
Yay, sin.
Yeah.
Yay.
And
That gives
action
everyone a d4.
surge. So then I can use a normal spell.
Ooh.
Where do you get action surge from?
I don't know what it's called.
The bracelet of adrenaline.
Yeah, adrenaline.
Oh, you're using the bracelet,
Yeah.
giving yourself 1 exhaustion.
Yeah.
Yep. Good.
And I will cast magic weapon.
Mm-hmm.
So I get +1 to attack rolls and hits.
Smart. I like it.
And I'll
And you just die from the exhaustion of the adrenaline.
And you will smash.
yeah.
Smash.
Yeah,
You would technically probably be like here.
yeah.
Go over and
It's
smack
too
it
big
down
to
here.
get advantage. Like thanking.
No matter where you are above him, you're still above his body. His head is not that much higher.
You can flank his paw with us.
Oh.
I don't think we are much of a threat.
Yeah. Fuck. Nope.
So miss.
Hmm.
Bringing us to Sin. Wand. Aim. Trying to shoot it again with the same spell. So a save from this guy. It was a Constitution save, wasn't it? Yep. That is a... That's possible. Don't remember. No, that's a fail.
What you doing?
Then we go on to you.
Yeah.
Did you say what you're doing after when your turn starts?
No. Okay, seeing as I can't really hurt it first, I will cast use my action to cast mirror image, and my bonus action to make a lot of light with the spirit shroud. So I'll try to keep up the same flimmer as I did in the last fight.
Yep.
And I'll scream, "Hey, down here, ugly!" But in infernal, so it sounds like a threat then. Growl. That's my turn. Move a little bit over here. But now you have like 4 of me, and everyone has this kind of circle around, so it's a lot of light flimmering.
Yes. And what does this light flimmering do?
It's spirit shroud. So what it does is when it starts its turn around me, it can move more than 10 feet. Yeah, and it gives me bonus attack. Bonus damage.
Okay. That brings us to
Interesting.
Snarok. If you're done.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, first off, Wolf is going to
Come on, man.
3 times the charm.
It's not my fault you want to live dangerous. First Wolf, going to go for the attack.
Well,
And
we'll just
miss-
keep you down.
Misses?
Yeah,
We know
just
that
give
one.
her that,
Yeah.
Yeah, we are on top of the...
It misses, and I'll turn back. Use my bonus action to turn back. And I'll try something new. Step a little bit more back. Try and run up, get some distance.
Yep.
Almost kicked out
And
again.
I'll cast Blight on it.
Okay.
So it doesn't work on undead or constructs, but he has to make a Constitution saving throw.
What did I say? 12.
So he fails. He
And
takes.
he uses his legendary resistance to
He can do that.
And he uses his first legendary resistance.
He
to
still takes half.
to still
So
succeed.
that's 8d8. That's 12.
88, that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Ooh. So 42, so 21. And that's necrotic damage, I believe. Yes.
Okay. Doesn't seem very affected by it. Does a little bit of damage, but
I just want to get his attention. I guess.
okay. At the end of your turn, he will do what I've been forgetting since the start and use his first legendary action to
Wow.
hit the little bear in front of him
Shouldn't have reminded
with
Yeah,
a
I was about to, but like I said,
22.
this was the last time.
That
I
hits.
reminded you.
Legendary reaction.
Yeah, but you did talk about legendary stuff, so you did remind him.
doing 28
It's gold.
slashing damage. And then Relgalin.
I hold up the chalice and I summon the water elemental.
Woohoo! That's the first.
Yay.
Cheers, Colonel.
Cheers!
Water elemental.
Isn't the one element bigger?
It is, but I don't have any more.
Yeah, like
Oh, we have those. Yeah, let's use one of those.
This one
This one
probably
is
looks a little bit
better.
the closest
Yeah.
to it.
Who controls it? Should you control it or me? Because it might.
You don't control it.
Yeah, exactly, because it might
Yep.
follow my orders.
Yep. Any audible order, it might follow.
good thing I'm over 100 feet away from her.
So I tell it in Aquan that it should attack Kenmore.
Mm.
And I point at the creature.
It's vicious.
Okay. That's your turn.
Yeah, there's not really that much more. Bonus actions or stuff for me.
Are we losing visual on me all the time? That's interesting.
It's because
It's
you're
not
so
that important to look at me anyway.
It's because you're so shiny today. Even the fly thinks you're good to look at.
So, okay, that was your turn, Regalin.
Yeah.
At the end of your turn, he will use his second legendary action to try to bite you, Agressa, with a 23.
Yeah, that hits, but I have to roll 6 or higher on the mirror image instead, which I do, so it hits that one and it poofs.
Yep. Don't even need to roll damage.
You can if you want to.
Nah, it's good. I'm fine.
100 plus.
Yep. And then he begins his own turn, attacking Fergusa with its claws first. That is a 22.
That hits, but it happens again.
No, it's
8
20,
or higher.
27.
So, poof.
Yep. Another one goes down. He gets kind of annoyed, tries to bite you with a 25.
Last time, 11 or higher. Or just 11, so it's...
So he hits you.
No, it...
Oh, it makes it, yeah.
So all the duplicates are gone.
Yeah, but he used his entire turn getting rid of those.
Well, that succeeded like I hoped to then.
Yep, that was pretty good. That brings us to Kalen. That was the least impactful round he could have had, I think.
Yeah, shooting all the way
Well,
from...
I mean, it stops it from dealing a lot of damage to the other ones.
Did. That's why it was least impactful for him.
all the way from the
But I
distance.
did taunt it, so...
Another arrow flies towards the wolf.
Yep.
Come on, and it goes wide.
Yep. Just flies past. It's a bit far for you. You're not used to this range with a bow yet.
Is there anything like that I can like hide behind? Or
Yeah, there are trees everywhere around there, so you can easily hide.
I want to hide. And
Okay.
those.
Gucci. At the end of your turn, it will try to bite you again. With a 22.
Is that a legendary action?
Yep. Let's see. 27
Yeah.
piercing damage.
Well, good night, Phil.
Okay, that brings us to Tara.
You done?
Yeah.
Yeah. Really well. 6.
Remember that we all have good berries, which might be more effective than using your actions.
As a bonus action, I think, anyway.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah,
it's
her
not
actions
what you
are very valuable right now.
Yeah, I did. All my spells are gone
I'll try to
too.
hit a kill.
Wait,
Yeah.
what happened?
I went down. But he bought me.
21.
21 sadly does
but
not
you
make
were
it.
still up after by 20.
No,
Oh, yes.
I went down.
Move a little around. Let's stand at the same spot.
Yep. At the end of your turn, he will use his second legendary action to.
Sin is the only one else with.
Yep. He will turn around,
Or
attack
Tara.
Sin, and try to bite. Don't need to actually turn the model.
Oh, Tara's there.
Yeah, she is
See her, she was behind me.
right up in the neck.
That easily hits him. Doing
Plus 14 to attack. That is
27 damage. Sin is still standing, not bloodied yet. That brings us to Fyr.
Stand up. What will I do? I think I'll just
No,
no.
Sin first.
Sit first.
He will try his wand again. This time it fails again. That's his turn. Fyr.
Mirror image. Or yeah, I'll do that.
Yep. This is not the time to hold back.
Nope. And I'll drink a superior healing potion. As bonus action. That's my turn.
That brings us to Naruk.
I'll take my hands to my mouth and I'll try and howl, as I've probably done with Fen. And I'll do what I should have done, last time, and I'll summon 8 regular wolves.
Okay, cool.
So if anyone has some dice for me.
I have models you can use.
And should they just be on the same initiative as last time?
Yeah, just why not? Make it easy.
Totally not clogging the combat.
More targets for the wolf.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what we need.
So I can just maybe use the same attack roll for all of them. I'm guessing they're not going to hit. Let's try 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll just go in for the legs. I'll just make one attack for all of them. That's
Yep.
okay.
Sounds good to me.
Quicker. So that's what is it? 15 to hit?
15 does not hit, sadly.
No. They just trying to be annoying. And I'll move around just so I can see Tara.
Yep. That's your turn.
That's
At the end of your turn, no, it has used up all its legendary actions.
Thank God.
Agelin uses 2 actions to use the
When
bite.
is the turn of the elemental?
Oh, the elemental. It's at your turn, so it's now.
Yes.
And what did you tell it to do? Attack the wolf?
Kill the Keranor. And I pointed at
Okay.
huge wolf.
Now there's 9 wolves.
no, but they weren't.
yeah, they weren't there.
It moves over to the big wolf, and it just slams itself into it twice. Hitting on the first one, and failing on the second one.
Ever, but
Doing 20 bludgeoning damage.
Splash damage.
Dealt a whooping 0 damage this combat.
That is good.
see.
That brings us to you, Ragland.
Then it's me. Then I'll cast Shatter, like in the room. No, I have to do it so that I don't get hurt.
She's 30 feet up though, so I don't know how.
She would be like 35 or 40 if she's above it.
Yeah, it's a 10 feet radius spear, so it wouldn't hit her
No.
anyway.
No,
since she's
just
so
hitting
do it on the
the-
stomach or
yeah.
something.
Okay, so then it's a 15 Constitution save. I guess it will probably get.
Critical fail.
Oh,
And it does not have any more legendary resistances because this one only has 1.
wait, let's see, 12. Then.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
sad.
12.
Oh, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, you know, when it's just a save, it doesn't matter if
Yeah.
it's a crit fail or what.
It's your turn.
Should
Yes.
have been an attack. All the wolves could have gotten an attack.
The big wolf will start to attack the small wolves
Mhm.
because, of course,
So let's just remove 2 of them. Or?
starting on the first one, that's
think it
a
can miss.
that's a 16. Probably still hits.
It hits, so I'm guessing they have
Yep.
11 hit points.
Yeah.
So
Gonna try to bite the next one, which is 28.
Yep.
And then slash one last one, which is that's a natural 1. Anyone who's close to it can take
Yeah,
a
let's
attack
smack
opportunity.
that some bitch.
no, the wolves miss.
Oh, that's
Yep.
good. That's 28.
Do people use their bless as well?
Oh, yeah, sorry, but
Because that's continually every time you attack. And, yeah.
does that make it a natural 20?
No.
I figured not.
It's okay if you hit above.
Sin gets
something.
one as well.
Thank you. That's a natural 1, which means. No, it doesn't use its reaction to that. Doesn't care enough.
10 magical slashing and 5 necrotic. Probably just a little tickle.
Yep. Did anyone else hit? No. Cool.
Did the golem
Didn't expect
try?
anyone.
Did the elemental try?
Nope. Didn't seem to react to the action. Kevin, you're up.
Am I hidden?
Yes.
So I'll
It's not too hard to hide from this beast in the middle of a forest.
Yeah. So I'll speed towards the wolf from behind my tree and shoot an arrow at it.
Cool. Natural one.
Natural 1 and a natural 20.
Nice.
High and low, mister. High and low.
Yep. So, shoot it in your face. Come on, give me some damage. 15, 20, 25. Plus 24, which makes it 49.
Okay.
No, actually, 51.
Cool. That actually deals a good bit of damage to it.
Yeah.
Still.
And yeah, I just want to move a little bit closer, so
Yep.
that I want to actually move my whole movement closer, so that I was 140 feet previously, and now I'm 105 feet away from it.
Okay.
And then is there a tree there as well?
Yeah. Still woods.
So I'll hide behind that tree.
Sounds good.
And I just want to give tell Sin that I hate to say it, but I think we need to go. So just let me know, and I'll run to you.
At the end of your turn, it will slash at one of the wolves with a 25.
That hits.
And that brings us to Tara.
I want to play this much.
Smack it!
Smears.
Yes.
That is a
23.
23 hits.
No, 20. Oh.
24 also hits. Big damage.
17.
17. Again, you see the entire body shake, and it seems to really hurt. And it is bloodied.
Is it bloodied?
Yep.
Action surge.
Okay,
Well,
second
I
time.
don't know if you got that, but yeah. And I will also selling smite.
Smack it again.
Spike Rooney.
Yes!
27.
27.
No, 20. Now it's 26 because concentration is gone and that's better to weapon.
Cool, still hits.
Yep.
Easily. That's good.
Let's do all these.
Got it.
20.
Did you get it?
22.
Pretty sure I got
One of them.
Okay. It's hurting, but it's still standing and it's still fighting.
Well, yeah, and now it's on fire if it doesn't use its.
On fire.
Now, next time it's not a stone, it takes a con save, or it can use its action to put out the flames.
Okay.
I'll take some
Yep.
d6 or something.
Uses its second legendary action to hit one of the wolves. Yep.
Bye bye, wolf.
Goodbye, wolf. Bring us to Sin.
4 down, 4 to go.
Sin uses the last charge on his wand
Shorty.
and fails. That was so close.
Don't use the wand, use the necklace.
The one. The one, Harry.
That brings us to Fergusa.
Yeah. I'll actually do the same as Sin.
Yep.
Take out the Wand of Missile.
Wand of magic missiles.
Yeah. And I'll expend all of its charges. That's
Good.
7.
I hope it blows up.
So that's 3 for the first, and
7 more, isn't it? 6 more? Because is it 7 charges?
yeah, 1d6 plus 1.
Yeah, so it's 6 more. Plus
Yeah,
the
so it's
original
9 then total.
Do you want more dice?
Yeah, I could use 6 more dice. Thank you.
And 4 there.
What do you need? D4s?
2 more.
What is it? Yeah. Yeah. So everyone is +1, isn't it?
Yep. So it's +9.
Yeah. So then we have a whooping. I don't even know what that is.
The 1.
Okay, it was a weird die. So
There's unfortunately
Four.
a lot of ones there.
6, 9, 11, 13, 17, 18, and 19 plus 9, so that's 20.
Okay. Does a little bit of damage.
Everything else.
At the end of your turn, it will use its last legendary action to hit a wolf again. That's a 28. Bringing us to Naruk.
I'll
And
Just-
then yours, or
No.
thank the wolves, and I'll try and hit it in the face. Or no, I'll try and get one of the front paws with a thorn whip.
Okay.
22.
Would hit.
Ooh.
Oh, we found its armor
We
class.
found it, AC. So now it's going down.
8 piercing damage,
Mm-hmm.
and I try and tug on it a bit.
Trying to trip it.
Nothing to do anything.
I still just want to get its attention.
How much damage did you say?
8
Okay.
piercing damage.
That's your turn.
That's my turn.
The elemental will slam into it again with a 4 plus something, a 19 plus something. The second one hits, doing big damage. No. 14 damage. So, yeah, it washes its paw.
How's it looking? It has blood? Yes.
Yeah, it's very hurt.
Oh,
She bloodied it last turn. Naruk?
Weeping
No,
snake.
Ragalin, I mean.
I cast another shatter on it.
Okay. Just roll damage. And then for its turn, it's gonna start attacking another wolf.
There's
Gonna
3
start
left.
its turn. That's a
18.
18, 21.
The wolves are dwindling.
I should have held my action to recast it. But
27. Second attack for another wolf is a 28.
Yep.
Third attack for another wolf is a 29.
Yes. So all the wolves are gone.
Okay, but that's its turn. Kalen.
same thing again.
Yep.
Peeking from behind the tree and releasing an arrow. 21.
Sadly misses.
Yeah.
It's your turn, or
Slowly getting closer, like since now I see a lizard, get another 35 feet closer.
Yep.
And hide again.
at the end of your turn, Kalen, not Karissa. You're being attacked with a that's an 18.
That actually just hits, but I have never image.
Yep.
And it succeeds, so one of the illusions just.
Okay. That brings us to Tara.
Okay. Selling smite. Oh.
And I still use your Warhammer, right?
Mm.
Yep.
That's 21.
21 sadly does not hit.
Inspiration.
Oh, that's. Oh man, that's. Oh no.
At least it's not a 1, so.
Need like a 13 to hit.
That brings us to Sin. He's going to stab it in the leg with his dagger. Missing. Chir.
Just attack with the sword now. for a that's a natural 19 plus 9, 28.
I think at the end of this
13.
one, we're going to end of tonight's session.
13 magical slashing and 2 necrotic.
What do you want to do?
I'm not the one supposed to kill it, so I don't think so.
And the last one was
2 necrotic.
good.
13 magical and 2 necrotic. And another.
Yep.
That's another 19.
19 natural, so plus plus plus.
Yeah. Why doesn't my hex blade? You should have done me. That would be a crit and I would kick its ass. Well, that's 14 magical slashing and 3 necrotic. That concludes my turn.
Okay, Naruk.
I'll howl again and summon 8 new wolves.
Nice. Those were super effective.
Yep.
At the end of your turn, it will use its second legendary action for this turn to remove one. And that's a natural 1. So all of those wolves and everyone else gets an attack of opportunity.
Kill it!
Myself,
They also
might
get
just
an
step
attack
up.
on my
Okay, yep.
If I hit,
Yep,
it gets
20?
cool, yep. Go for it.
No. No wolves hit.
21 for me. So.
Yep,
I
no.
remember this one next time I get. So it's my turn.
I should have remembered to do the 6 wolf the first time around. Oh well.
That's your turn. And Kragelin,
Elemental.
this is
Elemental.
the last thing that. Oh, elemental. Yeah, I'm just gonna check if it keeps doing what it's doing. It does. Smashes into it for a miss and a. Oh, does a hit. For 5 damage.
Yay.
Okay, that's your turn.
I'm gonna repeat the same procedure as
Last year.
last year.
Yep. With a shatter. It has a 16.
Yeah, that
No,
makes
17.
sense. 10. So it's 5 damage.
Fever damage.
And it's going to use its last legendary action with a 24 to remove one of the wolves. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session. We're going to pick up right here next week.
How bloody does it look now?
Kill it while it's hurt,
struggling.
Sarah.
It's struggling, but it hasn't taken more damage, much more damage since the last time you asked. Okay, thank you everyone. See you in a week. Yeah, goodbye.
Bye bye.
Bye.